Warm para, warm palma cake. What they call climate change farmer. Yeah, man. Don't talk to our players like that. Like,
Hey, I ain't hear you talk about when Akanji had Enzo skiing. I ain't hear you say that.
when is Akanji have Enzo skiing?
Akanji had Enzo Fernandez looking for change in the grass. You didn't say nothing.
Akanji's a fraud, man.
Oh, man. Look at Chilwell. Look at Chilwell. What did Chilwell do? If that was Vardy,
nah,
go.
Chilwell sucks. Nah, Chilwell sucks. Chilwell sucks. Chilwell is to be sold expeditiously. I guarantee you this.
Start the recording. Start the recording.
Bro, we started already. You better
beautiful, beautiful. Mine went from last week telling me Chilwell.
Nah, it's still wrong. That's what it is. It's still
we
sick.
love to hear it. I love the flip. I love the flip.
Man, welcome to the Facts Podcast, man. You already know what time it is. We in here. Man, cheating. Well, Manchester, they've been cheating this weekend.
Who cheated?
Bro, both y'all clubs cheated this weekend, man. Like, it's ridiculous, you know? Manchester.
Who?
What do you mean, who?
How do we cheat?
Bro,
the
two PKs was supposed to be we had like two PKs that game and the rest didn't even give it.
Nah, the only PK I'm gonna take is the Grealish handball. That's the only PK.
Tell Grealish to get up, bro.
That's the only PK. Every single
handball. Time, little contact, he fell to the floor like a ballerina, fam.
PK, you gotta make up your mind. Last week you on Grealish. This week you don't.
Listen. I told you. Listen, I'm just talking about the game in general, fam. Because, yeah.
Man, tell them stay on their feet. Tell them to stop sliding tackling.
Yeah. Lulu, are you hearing that? Tell your boys to stay on their feet.
Oh
man, what's it called? Man, let me introduce the part. What's it called? Yeah, man, full squad in the building. You already know what time it is, man. Make sure you like the video. Drop down, give us 10. We be averaging around like 50 people, 50 viewers and stuff. So, bro, we gotta have 10 likes from 50 people. That's absolutely ridiculous.
Let's get 10 likes. 10 likes.
You are not. It's not like YouTube don't charge you. I don't know what country you're in, but YouTube don't charge you to like a video. You like a video, there's money's not gonna come on your account. No, it literally costs free. Like the video. Some of y'all be on OnlyFans and y'all be paying for them girls on OnlyFans. You know yourself to be on OnlyFans, giving out kids money and stuff. You would be selfish when you are like tipping all them girls out there on OnlyFans. So go ahead, like the video so that we can tip girls on OnlyFans. But anyways, what's this for? What we talking about? Yeah. Football, let's talk about it, man. Like I said, bro. There's a lot of cheating that happened this weekend. I mean, you talk about it, you know, Man City. I don't know how much you paid the referee, but why you ain't touch the feet so we can pay
that referee?
There we go.
Tell that ref to let's see your books, mate. Let's see your books.
The receipt.
Jesus.
English can blame the ref all they want, but all of the referee mistakes you guys are talking about, if Chelsea scored their chances, we would have lost 4-1. But y'all had clear chances in open play and missed. Now you want to blame the ref. If Jackson had scored all his chances and we still ended up with that same game, y'all would not be complaining about the ref right now.
No, that's true. But like, it's still like a fact. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta do your job. You know, you're right. Jackson do his job too. You gotta put the ball in the net. We know this. But referee too gotta do your job. What's the point of VAR if y'all over there seeing it on the screen? The nigga literally swung his arm towards the ball. You think that's a save? That's a goalkeeper save. That's really the goalkeeper now on the pitch.
Yeah, that's a handball. I don't understand how that's not a handball because one, he moved his hand towards the ball and it's not in a natural position. That's definitely should have been a penalty. I said that, but outside of that, what else did the referee do?
Bro, and also the Jack Grealish, I know that Grealish, what's it called? Kyle Walker when Nicholas Jackson outran Kyle Walker in
the shoulder to shoulder.
Bro, that wasn't shoulder to shoulder. That was shoulder to his back.
Oh my God!
He forgot. MB, no, hold on. There's one that you forgot to mention though. He forgot to give Chilwell a yellow card.
Bro, there was
Chilwell
so
got
many
a card.
Chelsea fouls that did not get cards for, bro. Like,
No,
what are
Chilwell
we
should have got
talking
a red
about?
card though. Chilwell should have got a red card.
No.
For what?
Caicedo should have
No.
got a red card. Like, come on,
Not
man. What are
passing
we
to
talking
Sterling.
For
about?
what?
Not passing to
Yeah,
What are you
yeah,
Sterling.
talking
yeah,
about?
yeah. That's all.
Man,
What
Not
is
passing
Caicedo
to
should have got
Sterling.
a red card.
Oh, that's like
Caicedo should have got a red card for
Oh,
stamping
listen.
Bernardo Silva. We gonna act like we didn't see that?
Hey, man, that was ball true. I mean, you know that, bro. He just took the
Oh,
ball.
bro,
Leg.
there was no ball. He stamped his shin. There's no ball involved in that.
If you're telling me that's a red card, that means that Kyle Walker should have red.
For what? What did Kyle Walker do?
When he kicked the ball and then he stamped Conor Gallagher
Oh
on the
my
side hip.
God, bro. Ciao. Bro, this
If
man
you're
cleared the ball.
Caicedo's a
And
red
he's
card,
putting
then
his,
Kyle Walker
he's
will
putting
have.
his no, but Kyle Walker cleared the ball. Caicedo missed the ball completely and stamped
No,
the
no,
player
no.
in the shin.
Nah, he got the ball, man. Mixed. That was a mix.
My days, man. That ain't no
That
mix.
was Safala. But you know what that is, man. That's just the hunger. That's part of the game, man. It's part of the game, man. You know.
Tell
And
Nicholas Jackson to put on
you
his
guys, you should be embarrassed, bro.
You should be
Nah, man, I
embarrassed.
should be embarrassed, bro.
That is the worst Man City performance I have ever seen in my life. I can't score one goal. You should be embarrassed. Every day y'all come on here and be like, oh, City, you're the better team. You should be. No, we were the worst team on the pitch and we still came out with the win. If that was any other team, y'all would be here talking about, oh, why didn't you guys score? BK will be asking me all types of analytical questions with all the players you have on the pitch. Why couldn't you put the ball in the net? We played like shit.
Though.
And you couldn't put ball in the back of the net. So what's the problem? What's the problem?
No, I don't
This
think
week
y'all
we
play
on
like
Chelsea's
shit.
head. No, we play like shit. We played like shit. We played
No.
horrible the
How are
entire
you?
game.
We made you play like that.
Okay, exactly. Whether you made us play like that or we played like that, we were shit, and you guys still could not win. So what are you trying to take from that?
Nah, listen, I'm not here to shame what they call. I'm not here to shame man. I'm here to
shame
the ref.
you.
That's none of your fault. Well, yeah, well, okay, well, let me get my shame off first. My shame off is, the ref. You gotta do your job, man. Like handball, Cole Palmer gonna score it. You know he gonna score it.
That's fine because that's the only way he can score.
You know he's gonna score it.
Man,
Wait, what?
that's
the only way he's gonna score.
Why couldn't he score in 90 minutes? You're crying for a penalty. Why couldn't he score in 90 minutes?
Nah, listen, man. That game was it was listen, tell Kevin De Bruyne to get off the right wing, bruv. That's all I gotta say. Because that brother there.
BK,
bro, okay, you went to the wrong game. You should have gone to the other game.
Listen, tell that brother to get off the right wing, because God sakes.
BK, tell us that you gave from your point of view, because you was there. You was at the Wembley. Let us know what happened, man. What did you see from your point of view, live in the dungeon about the game?
I think, listen, from what I saw is, listen, live, I can't lie, Enzo. Boy.
Talk about it.
You see that, brother? You see that?
He's taking injections. Listen, what's it called?
Listen, I saw what I saw, Enzo. Listen. Well, listen. That brother, yeah, let's just say a lot of Chelsea fans weren't happy with him.
That's a lot of student loans right there, 100 mil. That's a lot of student loans.
Man, nah, he did a couple of good passes. He did that pass to Nicholas Jackson. Nicholas Jackson was supposed to score that 1v1. He didn't take it. Plus, he's been injured. He's taking injections before the game. Every day.
Oh, my days. De Bruyne has been drinking injections for 3 years. You telling me about Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez's bones are not even fully formed yet. He'll be all right.
But Enzo is young. De Bruyne has no excuses. That guy's a fraud. He didn't do shit against us. He was over there.
Oh, he's a fraud, but he got an assist. Beautiful.
MB, I can't lie. MB, he was not good. He was not good that game.
I didn't say he was good. I never said he was good.
No, I have to, because bro, they gave him man of the match, which is so weird.
That's why I was confused. I think my man of the match was Ortega. That's who I would give man of the match to, not De Bruyne. De Bruyne was ass the entire game. was
Against
spamming
Malo Gusto.
crosses. He was missing passes. He
he
gave away the
was quite
ball.
good, Malo Gusto.
I think they said it was a record amount of times that he gave away possession. 30 times or something like that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, bro, he was ass the entire game. When they gave him man of the match, I just kept quiet because I was like, nah, that has to be like fan voted. There's no way the people that actually watched the game gave De Bruyne a man of the match for that.
It's
Yeah, bro.
won. That's why. So somebody had to take it.
But
But they need to change that.
Ortega is the reason why we didn't lose because he saved a lot of 1v1. I don't know why people don't give respect to goalkeepers when they put out a performance like that.
I think your man in the match was. I was cussing him out, but I think I think man in the match was the Grealish, bro. Thing just couldn't really contain him. Live Chelsea because he was just getting all the fouls. Like, yeah, I was joking, obviously, telling him to get up, but you know the ones like the fouls he was being given, he caused everything in dangerous areas. Like he just had bare space all the time. And obviously, because if you think about when he came off and they brought on Doku, bro, the thing about Doku looked good on that side because that guys on that side, Kukurea and them man, were tired from Grealish, bro. So he just comes in with no, but remember Malo Gusto came off, bro. You get what I'm saying? Because remember they bought Disasi, but he's not a right back in it. You get what I'm saying? So
I don't think Grealish is the best player.
I still would give it to Ortega, bro. I still feel like Ortega.
I didn't think Grealish did. I think Doku did more than Grealish when he came on,
bro. Because you can't. That's what I'm saying. You can't say he done more when for 70 odd minutes Grealish was just running at them constantly, like making them work. And then obviously now Oku's come on fresh legs on the same side. Of course, he's gonna look like he's done more, but he didn't. Like what Doku was just doing the same skills every time, but it worked because he was coming up against tired legs, bro. That's it. But when it's fresh legs, and the thing is, I don't know, Lulu, would you not say Kukurea in that first half? He was way better than that second half, bro.
Why you keep saying Cucurella? You mean Malo Gusto? Cucurella was on the left.
No, Kukurea was on your left. Malo Gusto was on your right.
Yes, you talking about Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish is on Man City's left.
No,
he's gonna go up against the right.
No, Foden was bro. These men were everywhere, man. Honestly, there's no.
This nigga was thinking at the game. Nigga, you was.
Bro, listen. Bernardo, listen. Bro, listen. No, go watch it again, bro. Well, the only guys that were really in the middle, in the center, was Foden, but Jack Grealish went on the other side. Bernardo was not switching wings, but he was.
Man City's right. Bernardo was Man City's right.
Bro, but he never.
I think he was the one. I think Jack.
They never stayed. They never stayed in their positions, bro. They never did.
No, but I think for majority of the game, Grealish was stuck to the left side.
Yeah, Bernardo Silva was the one that was floating more than
De Bruyne, Bernardo, and Foden were switching, but I think Grealish for the most part stayed on the left
Jack
side.
Grealish did not have a good game, bro. BK, I don't know why you're trying to push this.
Hey, he had a good game. He didn't have a great game.
I didn't think Jack Grealish had a good game.
He had an eye game. He had an eye game. He was just going fouls.
Bro, the whole team was all right. That's what I'm trying to say. The whole team was just all right.
Guys, you think during the flow? Listen, when I talk about that, I'm talking in the sense where City weren't good, but in that first half, their best spells came from Jack Grealish and Phil Foden. Sorry. Let me rephrase that. Their best spells came from Bernardo Silva and Jack Grealish on that touch. Foden in the second half, he got better into that game, but in that first half, the reason because bro, Chelsea in that first half had chances, bro. Oh my god,
they had chances the whole game.
But that first half though. Listen. I don't know about you lot, but don't you think after Jackson rounded shouldn't he have just tapped it in? But
he's scared of his left foot. He's scared of his left foot.
you get what I'm saying? Like, listen,
He just shove his left foot, bro. This nigga trying to pass and shit, bro. You over here fighting for a
At
pass.
Foden did the same thing. After he rounded the keeper, he should have just shot with his right foot, but he tried to cut back to his left.
Oh, yeah. Well, the angle was a little tighter for Foden.
Yeah, the angle was tight, but I think he should have still tried to get the shot off. It's better to try and shoot than just give the ball like back in the center when you beat the keeper already. But Jackson, bro, you can take your pick. You can take your pick with the amount of chances Jackson should have scored that game.
He missed.
I think the header was worse.
Can I?
Because let's be honest, right? If Chelsea had Lukaku on the team, I promise you, at least one of those is a goal. So I don't see what the upgrade is with Jackson. I'm struggling to see what the upgrade is with Jackson. From Werner and Lukaku, I don't know. I don't know how
that's trolling.
Lukaku scored more goals than Jackson, so I don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, Lukaku's not footballing reason. Lukaku's not footballing
reason. I'm not even trolling. I'm not even trolling, bro. I'm not even trolling. Chelsea have gone from all these strikers, but there's like, okay, Jackson is good. I'm not saying like he's ass or he's trash, but what I'm saying is when you're signing players, you take time to scout players to fit them in your team. Like you're looking for players that will take you to like the next level from what you're missing. But with Jackson, going from Lukaku to Jackson, there's not really that much of a difference in goal output.
Listen, Lukaku is not about footballing reasons. Lukaku is about the interview. We all saw what he said. We all saw what he did. It's not going to work out. It's not footballing reasons. It's time to go. Now, Nicholas Jackson, once Nicholas Jackson can add goals to his name, he's going to win the Ballon d'Or. He has everything.
My God.
I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Hey, Lulu, so you said, hold on. So we understand.
It's the same Chelsea that Eden Hazard was supposed to win the Ballon d'Or.
Say it again. Hold on.
Nah, he was supposed to win the Ballon d'Or. Eden Hazard was supposed to win the Ballon d'Or.
You saying that Nicholas Jackson could win the Ballon d'Or? Is that what you're saying?
Once Nicholas Jackson adds goals to his name, he's going to win the Ballon d'Or. I'm telling you this right now.
I don't know about that one.
All he needs to do is add goals. He had everything, bro. He had your whole defense on ropes. This nigga, John Stones was on ropes until they had to get pulled up at halftime. They had to pick the nigga up before his hamstring go away. Who was outrunning Kyle Walker. He had Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker could not keep up with Nicholas Jackson. Like, he has the skill set, the footwork, everything, and he has a couple of goals. Now, the important goals, that's where he needs to add to his game. Important goals. When we need you in the finals, quarterfinals, semi-finals, this is where you need to score. This is where you need to shoot with your left foot.
Obviously, if he works on the stuff you're naming, obviously, if he works on that, he'll be a good player. But Ballon d'Or is pretty.
I'm telling you, Ballon d'Or. He's going to finish higher than Elijah Juke. You know how Elijah Juke has that higher ranking in the Ballon d'Or rankings? He's going to pass Elijah Juke.
All right, we'll see.
That's funny, man.
That's racist. Oh my God, fam. Listen, you see Jackson, yeah. You see Jackson. Yeah.
You see. And BK, when he was missing them chances, what were the fans saying in the stadium?
They couldn't. I can't lie. I turned around and someone said, it's Jackson, innit? Yeah. that was, yeah. But let's just say, like, I feel like Chelsea fans are numb to him missing, which is not a good thing. I'll say that. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing because when it was like Palmer and Madueke, hey, listen, Madueke, he did not play well this game. You know, he didn't play well. But I'm a fan of.
And what was he doing at the end of the game when his captain is crying?
Shaking hands, laughing with the ops.
Laughing with the ops.
And nigga over there showing he got from
Jay Prince.
Yeah, no, you gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful.
Nah, he did not. Do you know what? If I go through, because for me, it was like this was the first time I got to see this new Chelsea team play in it, and
let us know what happened, man.
If I go through the team, I would say I like Petrovic. He's good. You know, I think he's I like him. I think the one I was surprised about was Gusto. He's actually very good, very quick
Yeah, I
and
fuck
like,
with Gusto. I fuck with Gusto.
yeah, he's so quick, bro. Like I didn't know he
He's
was that
on our
quick.
transfer list for sure.
I knew about to say that again. Don't ask.
Bro, like you
What's
said,
this?
Kyle Walker getting up there, bro. We need the Chelsea Man City
Nah,
link. You know the
he can
vibes. You know the vibes.
he can jump as high as he wants. He go. But what else? But you have Rico Lewis. I don't know why you Scotty. You got Rico Lewis.
No. Malo Gusto can play both sides.
Yeah,
Nah, man. This my bus.
yeah.
Where you going?
Nah, do you know what?
Oh,
Who
man.
else? I thought Caicedo was good. I was impressed by
Where's the
Caicedo.
stop for this one? Where's the stop for this one?
For this
Oh
one?
damn!
Oh,
Is it
yeah. Nah, I would say
back there?
what's his name? He
That
was
way?
good.
Oh, that way?
Lulu, meet yourself, bro. I thought what's his name? Yeah,
Whatever.
Kutu, that's it. Caicedo was good. I thought Cole Palmer was good, but you know what it is, yeah. Listen, this might be a little hot take, yeah, but you see Cole Palmer, I think he knows he's gonna leave eventually. Because sometimes the way he plays, it's like he just said, "Yeah, I ain't chasing nothing down. Someone else has got to do this because I've scored all these goals for you." Like I don't know, bro. Yeah, he was hot and cold this game. Cole Palmer, I'll say that.
Yeah. Nah,
He
I
was
mean
hot and
he was
cold.
playing the 10. He was cool. He was making good passes. He was
Yeah, but
cool. I mean,
yeah, he was hot and
man,
cold, bro. Hot and cold.
hot
Yeah,
and cold.
hot.
I mean, I see hot. You know, I mean, it is what it is, man. Man, City, bro. That niggas, man. We should be in the final, man. It should
It was
be us.
hot and cold.
It shouldn't be
It
you
was hot
guys.
and cold. Yeah, but can I say, yeah, someone who's listen, MB man, Phil Foden, that brother in real life, yeah, I can't lie. Nah,
Nigga
you
said
see
real
that?
life.
Nah, honestly, no. The thing is, yeah, no, like he's a silky dribbler in it. We know he can dribble, but when you see him do those runs in person, you cannot. Ah, bro, the amount of times you saw people just stick a leg out trying to get the ball, and he just, yeah, nah, that brother, Jesus Christ. But tell Thing to get off the right wing, though. I'm gonna keep saying that. Fat boy, fam. Tell Fat Boy to get off that right wing, because hmm,
Who?
hmm. Fat boy, fam. Fat boy, Kevin. Listen, we
Oh, bad boy
fam.
king.
He did not want anything down that midfield, fam. He got no change down that midfield. He just every time you saw him, just popping up on the wing, spamming the ball to Haaland. Oh wait, to Alvarez. Yeah, it was mad, fam. Hmm. But I thought it was a good game, man. It was interesting. It was interesting. It was interesting. You know, it was cool to watch. It was it was cool to watch. Man City and Pep Guardiola, fam. He's a madman, fam. Just up and down pacing. He never sat down, and when he sat down, it was for like 5 minutes, fam. It was always up, fam. That brother, yeah, yeah. He's
But
he's
Lulu, I
he's,
want to
he's,
ask you, like, how do
he's
you feel
different.
about like push changes and everything?
I don't think Lulu's there. Yo, I think you're muted, bro. Yeah, I think he's muted. Lulu,
I don't know what's going on with this stuff.
nah, he's muted. But hey, listen. Speaking on pot changes, I feel like people wanted Nkunku to not Nkunku.
Sterling.
Um, yeah, Sterling and these lot to come on a bit earlier.
Yeah,
I think
same.
the substitutions were late, man.
Yeah, same. I felt the same way too. I think that game, and you could see with Chilwell, um, that pass he should have made. You could have seen that those changes were made earlier because City were leaving a lot of
Bruv,
space behind, bro.
you know that pass was right in front of me, yeah. And when he didn't do it, bro,
He
the
had so many.
whole
He had so much chances to do it, bro. It's like do it,
bro,
do it, do it, do it, do it. Look, if you're talking to us, you're muted. I don't know if he's, but
no, it's not,
yeah,
it's
he
not.
had a lot of chances to actually hit the ball, bro. I don't know what he was waiting for, man.
Yeah, that was that was actually that could have been the equalizer in the tie, bro. Just
Right there.
that was yeah. Let's just say when that pass wasn't hit, yeah, the fans just wasn't happy, bro. Yeah,
Mm.
nah, it was.
Nah, you can't be, bro, because like there's no reason not to hit him. Like Sterling's ahead of the defender.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's got he I mean the chance of him making that is it's like you pretty much gonna make that goal, bro. So
Yeah, nah,
they
yeah, that was
yeah. But that's
yeah,
another
that
thing
was
too. I mean, even like, you know, I don't see people talking about how Sterling has declined. Like, why is it that Push doesn't get that blame? Like for United, like any player that doesn't perform, right, the manager always gets it. But I don't see like why are we not saying Pochettino, why are you not getting the best of Raheem Sterling? Like, why is that question not being asked at? Because I mean, Sterling is, I mean, he's up there in the Premier Leagues, but he scored a lot of goals. He's been a big game player. But at Chelsea, he has
mm,
not performed. And I don't see anybody questioning the Chelsea setup on why they're not able to get the best out of Sterling. Like, why can't you put him in those positions to succeed? You know, everyone just accepts that.
I heard that. I yeah, that's a. The thing is, I feel like Sterling, it's maybe age. That's why it's not. I think he's in that sense where because he's an older and experienced player, it's like you don't really you expect them to show some level of independence from even with the coach. You get what I'm saying? It's like Sterling. I think Sterling himself is just not performing well. I because if you look at Chelsea, like
I mean,
yeah,
I can say the same thing about Pogba. Pogba came to United. He's not a young player. You know what I'm saying? He's one of
nah,
the
but
best
he
players.
did
But
nah,
and
but
Sterling won more than Pogba when he came to United. Sterling,
exactly no, no,
so you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, but then
I'm not buying that he's a experienced player. Like, you know what I'm saying? If anything,
I'm
Sterling is a bigger, I think Sterling is a bigger player than Pogba in terms of
I
status, and
no.
you
I
disagree.
disagree. Yeah, I disagree. I think Paul Pogba, he was a global superstar when he joined Man United. Like he just wasn't someone who we just found about. We knew who Paul
So,
Pogba
so,
was.
so let me ask you this: is that big of a difference to make that change? Like, is Pogba just that big? Because Sterling
No,
had
but remember,
Sterling had the games.
yeah, but we're talking about two different types of players, types of personalities. If Paul Pogba's not out there, but he's a bit more visible than Sterling, if you want to say it like that. Do you know what I'm saying? He's a
So
bit more.
what I'm hearing is more of his style. And I mean, all this is reputation, but what I'm trying to show you is that like no one makes those questions. Everyone accepts that. Like I don't feel like everything we're saying is justified for those questions not to be asked. Like Raheem Sterling has been a Premier League, like one of the top performing Premier League players for a long time. Like before he even went to Man City, he was performing at Liverpool. Like he's level dipped down when he came to Chelsea. So then that, I feel like that question needs to be asked. And I don't hear no one saying, everyone just accepts, oh, Sterling is not playing well. And I don't think that's fair, you know?
What do you want to
So
happen?
I mean, I think questions need to be asked. Like, why is Sterling not performing? That's all I'm saying. Why is it that he's not performing? Like, I don't hear anybody says that. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll ask Chelsea fans that. But all I'm saying is that that question is not asked. Like, no one is sitting there and saying that Chelsea made an investment in Raheem Sterling. And who's Chelsea? I mean, I don't know, but who's Chelsea's highest paid player? Is it?
Uh,
Oh,
might be
so
him or Thiago Silva.
yeah, like if he's not number one expense, he's second. So that shows that there's a lot of value that Chelsea put in him. So why is he not performing?
Yeah, but he barely even played. I think he came on like 10 minutes ago in the game. He barely played.
That's the
So
question. You made
uh,
all this investment in someone. Why is he not performing? That goes to the same question. Like, why is he not playing? Why is he not performing? Like,
he was injured. If you're injured, you can't play.
he's injured.
Yeah, he was injured.
Sterling has been on the bench for a couple games now.
Yeah, check her apps. He'll let you know. He was injured.
But when did he come
Sterling
back from injury?
Sterling has been injured. He just came back this game. How do you enter this quickly? He just came back in this game. This was the game he came back. He's been injured. Um,
But if he's fit, let me ask you then, because so I don't want to go around the numbers. So if Sterling
he
is
gotta
fit,
be
plays,
he gotta be sold. He gotta be sold. He gotta be sold.
right?
Sterling gotta be
Answer my
sold.
question. So I can understand what you're saying. If Sterling is fit, does he play?
No, he gotta be on the bench.
That's ultimately what I'm getting at, right? So whether he's injured or not doesn't change my point. Like, and my point I'm saying is like I don't feel like he's not a starter in that team. Like he's not, and that's what I'm saying. And I don't understand why.
Yeah, he got hope bench for the future because he don't fit. He don't fit. I told you. I think the reason why Sterling has this like mini downfall is because of Man City and Pep Guardiola. So like Man City and Pep Guardiola changed his career and the way he plays football. Now when he's in a team where now he's having like the license now to hold the ball and just be like a creative natural winger, he can't do it because when you have man look at Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish used to be like a free player when he was at Aston Villa. He would hold the ball, he would drive at people, like just create things. It was magical. And then when you go to Man City under Pep, you gotta be in this zone and structural football. You lose that ability and stuff. That's what happened to Sterling. When he came to Chelsea, okay, oh you're fast. Okay, cool, boom, go on the wing, hold the ball, dribble. You can't do it. You haven't mastered uh uh a dribbling skill level to a point where okay, yeah, that's the Sterling move, that's the whatever move, you don't have that. So it didn't make no sense when we signed him. When Tuchel signed him, he came to replace Lukaku. That makes no sense. I don't even know why we signed him in the first place. It never was gonna work out. So I don't give a damn about Sterling.
Let me
That's
ask you
one of
this:
them where
why is it that he was able to perform at Man City, perform at Liverpool, but he can't perform at Chelsea? He also
well,
performed in England as
if
well.
you if you if you play for Man City and you're struggling, you need to look yourself in the mirror. That's just one. You gotta look yourself in the mirror. And two, Sterling came to a team where it's not really a team yet. The team just got formed. So it's very hard to judge Raheem Sterling and what he is that is doing.
So
Cole
then
Palmer is doing
doesn't
fantastic right now. Like by
Chelsea have the blame for that then? Then how Sterling is playing and how he's underperforming? Wouldn't you
yeah,
actually
of
blame
course, because
Chelsea?
he don't because we just created the team. So
So you
yeah,
didn't create a team around him, is what you're saying. Like you didn't put the pieces he needs to have for him to succeed. Is that a fair statement?
um, I don't think the team was built for him. I think the team was built for the future, and Cole Palmer is the future. So that's what the team is gonna be built around. The team wasn't built. The team wasn't built for him. When he was signed, the era that he was signed in, it was in an era where it's like Torboli just joined the club. So Torboli goes to ask Tuchel, okay, hey, what do you want? Because I don't know shit. What do you want? He goes and he tells them what he wants. He goes signs Sterling, Koulibaly, all these players. If you look at the age range of those players, they're all up. Then Ball is like scratch that model. We're doing it just all the youngsters way. Clears all deck in the summertime, like clears all deck, brings in all the young players. The only reason why Sterling couldn't be moved on is he just signed, he's on high wages, so you can't really move him on. Okay, you just stay here for the meantime until when we can get to you and move you on, because it's never built around him and stuff. And everything that happened to him is his fault. He's 28 years old. There's no such thing as build a team around him and stuff. If you're a winger and you don't know how to hold the ball and dribble, you gotta look at yourself. And that's why I say Pep has something to do with that because you you coach the guy for how many years and now he don't even know how to do these things. These things where he gotta look himself in
Chelsea still, I mean, but
in the mirror.
no one forced you guys to get him though. Like y'all knew all this when you watched Sterling play in Liverpool, you watched Sterling play in Man City, and you
That's
went,
why I hate. That's why I hate Thomas Tuchel. That's why I don't think Thomas Tuchel is a good manager. You don't have no talent IQ. Because when I signed Sterling, I said why. The owners come in. If it was on the Roman Abramovich, we would never have signed Sterling because obviously he has football people next to him, and they know damn well Sterling should not be signed. But like I said, that's why Tuchel is a fraud. Todd Bowley asked him, "Hey, who do you want?" And our first signing was Raheem Sterling. Now it's up for him to time to leave. I never wanted Sterling. We all knew what Sterling was. When he was Man City, he was missing chances. This is Raheem Sterling. It's nothing new. Nothing new about him, you know? It's nothing new about him. He has to go. Him and Chilwell, they gotta get the fuck out. Chilwell is a fraud too. This nigga came on the pitch, had a chance to pass the ball to Sterling, and he up here just running like a headless chicken. It makes no sense. Absolutely makes no sense. So it's time for them to go, man. It's a new era of Chelsea, and those
I thought Chilwell was your
those
boys.
frauds gotta
I don't
go.
know why you switching on Chilwell right now.
But I know you're not talking about switching.
I
I
know.
know you are not talking about switching.
So that's you, bro. Why you switching to Chilwell?
Good, how you doing? I know you're not talking about switching, man. That's football, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes you expire. One time you was fresh, and now you molding.
Well,
What's
okay.
up,
Let me ask you this then. You're talking about, you're building for the future and blah blah blah. What's the idea when you sign Mudryk? Like what's the plan with Mudryk? What's the vision there?
What do you mean? What's the plan of vision? Madrid?
I don't play Mudryk. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I haven't seen
Yeah, I
Mudryk
just put it in.
perform really. You know what I'm saying? Like I even forgot he was on the pitch in this game. I was like, oh shit, Mudryk came on. You know what I'm saying? He takes that corner.
What time he come on the pitch?
I don't even know. That's my point. Like I was watching that game and I just saw how the ball was like, wait, Mudryk is on the pitch. You know what I'm saying? And this is towards the end. You know, unless he did something that was impactful. Did I miss? Did I miss something that he did that was impactful in the game? I saw the corner he took.
But who's even bringing up Mudrik?
No, I'm at you. You told me like what time he come on the pitch. That's why I'm asking. Like,
No, you brought Mudrik in the first place.
yeah,
What's Mudrik being brought up for?
and I'm
I
saying
don't
that.
understand.
Oh, you're talking about you're building for the future, right?
He's a
Right.
good player. Yeah, he's for the future.
I'm saying that
What's wrong with that?
what's the vision with Mudryk? Because I haven't seen him do nothing yet. That's a fair
Then
question.
what's the game, nigga? You
What
ain't
did they
watch no
do?
games.
Then tell me then. What did I miss? What did he do that I missed?
So one game judges his future. So one game means that he ain't got a future, is
So
what you're telling me.
has Mudryk played well? Like when has he played well then?
This season, yes, he has played well.
Nah, I can't remember.
You don't watch that game, so how would you remember?
I've watched a lot of Chelsea games, bro. And I've not seen Mudryk play well. You know
Mudrik
what
has
I'm
had an
saying?
amazing season.
He has an amazing season so far.
Yeah, he has had an amazing season.
Okay, let's see his numbers then.
Pull up his numbers. I would love to see it.
Pull up Mudryk's numbers. Because I
I would
know
love to see his
that
numbers.
Personally,
The nigga
I
has
don't think
four
Poch
goals.
likes him.
The nigga
I
has
don't think
four
so.
goals, 2 assists this season in the Prem alone, and he has 1 goal in the AFL Cup.
The what?
So I don't know what else you want the guy to do, and also if you're looking like just his impact on what he's doing on the pitch, it's fantastic. If you say Mudrik, like if you talk asking me about Mudrik, you clearly don't watch our game. That's just a fact.
nah, I am asking you about Mudryk, and I have not seen him perform. And I think that's fair. Let me check Sterling's record compared to Mudryk. Since you want to talk about 4 goals, like that's a big thing. Where's this nigga shit?
Lulu.
For 70 something million, I think
Six
he's
goal
done. I think
first.
he's done good. His chance creations is good. He has great vision. I like the way he be passing the ball. Yeah, those were some ass set pieces, but the nigga literally came on in the 80 something minutes. So I don't know why we are looking at him. You know, I think he's being good. He's done more than Anthony has ever done in his whole Man United career. And he's cost 100 million.
Cap. That's cap. That's cap.
He's outplayed Anthony at Man United. That's a fact.
That's cap.
Pull up the stats. You have the stats right there. Pull up the stats.
Anthony won us games to get us to important trophies, bro.
Mudryk what game? Mudryk has won us games. He won us the game against Newcastle. If it wasn't for Mudryk, we would have been out of the EFL Cup. So what are you speaking of?
He did not have
Anthony literally went
more of a bigger impact than Anthony last season.
This nigga Anthony literally went the whole season without scoring a goal. Whole season he hasn't scored a goal in the Premier League. He has no goals in the Premier League. And you're asking about a player that literally has goals?
Mudryk did not outperform Anthony, bro. Try again.
This nigga said try again. So you think that Anthony has outplayed Mudryk this season?
I didn't. You saying his first season? I'm just saying his first season.
Nigga, I said his whole career. His whole career. Anthony has been a Man United for 2 seasons. I'm telling you that Mudryk has outplayed Anthony his whole career
saying that's
in Man United.
I'm saying
well,
that's
then you got that one. That's your hill, buddy.
Yeah, that one.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck with that one.
Yeah, I'm standing on that one. I'm standing on that one. Mudryk and Anthony, no. Somebody else, yeah, but not Mudryk, bro. I'm not buying that. That one, nah. Sorry.
Yeah. He didn't put up the numbers though. Still, nigga just shaking his head. What's Anthony?
Yeah, damn.
What's the numbers?
You told me the numbers for Mudryk. I checked it. It was correct.
Well, okay, now check the other person we're talking about, Anthony. What is his numbers?
I said for the season.
What's the numbers?
I'll give you that for the season, but in goals. But Mudryk has not outperformed.
You still not telling me the numbers. What's the numbers though? What's the numbers?
I'm about to pull up Anthony's numbers right now.
Let me tell the numbers. So this season, goals he has 0 in the Premier League. Assists he has 1 assist in the Premier League. Champions League he has 0 goals. Assists he has 0 goals. In the EFL he has 0 goals. In the assist, he has 0 goals. Europa League, we're in there. My boy, get out of my face. you can stay on that hill. So that's cool for you to assume that Anthony, I'm not buying that one. But
he has 2 goals and 1 assist in the FA Cup. You forgot that one. You conveniently forgot that one.
That's so funny, man.
And also his team is in the FA Cup final.
It's still not outplayed Mudryk. That's the debate we're having. Who had a better season? I didn't say season. I said 2 of them. But who's had a better season?
That's not true.
Mudryk has outplayed Anthony because clearly you've seen that this season the numbers hasn't even matched.
You score 4
I don't even know why we're having this.
How is that outperforming? 4 goals, my nigga. He's outperforming Anthony. 4 goals.
What's 4 minus 0?
0.
Okay, that's how you know that.
-4 actually.
If you have 4 mangoes, if I have 4 mangoes, you have 0 mangoes. Who has more mangoes?
The tree. The mango.
Okay, cool.
Mangoes.
Cool. So I'm glad you understand logic, right?
I'm not buying that still, bro. And Mudryk has not outperformed.
Man said who has more mango from the mango tree. Bro, listen.
So let me break it down for you. Hold on, because I gotta go in a few minutes. Let me break it down for you for 2 seconds, yeah? I don't know why we're having this bomb who's better than who. You stick over there to that side. What y'all do over there is crazy sinning. Don't involve me with that nonsense. Okay?
Look, this is what you're saying again, bro. You keep
can I speak? Why? Whoa, can I speak?
You're not even in the final, bro.
Bro, why every time you want to make it a Chelsea versus Man, I feel like you be trying to make yourself feel better.
I know you brought Anthony in there. I didn't bring Anthony. I was talking about your players. You the one that brought United players in this. You brought United in this. My friend, talk to your therapist.
Talk to your therapist about it. I ain't talking to you right now. Talk to your therapist about it. What I'm telling you is about Chelsea versus Man City. It was amazing performance by Chelsea. Like I said, by Nicholas Jackson. Add some goals to your name. You're gonna win the Ballon d'Or. You is the boy. Let's keep going. We build the team around Cole Palmer. Malo Gusto, you holding it down over there right back. What's it called? Chilwell, your disgrace to your whole self. You need to hurry up and pack your bags and leave the club. Mudrick, that's when you're going to see Mudrick next season. So I've seen enough this season to let me know that he's actually going to be a star. You want to judge off these set pieces and stuff, watch the whole game. Watch the game from the season. I can recommend you games for you to watch so you can see his talent. You can't recommend me no game where Anthony's playing for him to see any talent because there ain't no talent.
Go
There
watch.
ain't no talent. So you can't recommend me. You can't recommend me
Go
no
watch
game.
Man United
So
versus Barcelona.
this nigga said Barcelona. That's last season. Come to the current time. We ain't going in the past. So what I'm saying is now with Chelsea,
Go watch Anthony
Caicedo,
versus Liverpool.
you have an amazing season, Caicedo. You have an amazing season. He was fantastic against Man City.
Eight. Context.
Let me call I'm gonna call Fawaz for you so you can go back and forth. That's who you like to go back and forth with. I don't do back and forth.
I'm just saying, put context in there. All these people are playing a good season in eighth. That's what I'm saying. You added the FA Cup, you added all the cups. So put context in what you're saying. Good season in eighth. Unless I'm lying.
All right, listen. Let's move on. We spoke about one FA Cup tie. Speak on the other FA Cup tie.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is, no matter what, Chelsea are still shit. And there's this agenda with everyone, all the fans, even BK, all y'all. For some reason, I just like giving it to United, and that's fair. Some games we take it, but we gotta speak the truth about Chelsea. Because if United were in the same position that Chelsea are in, I guarantee you the energy will not be the same. The energy is always high on United, and when it comes to Chelsea, people want to act like they forget. These niggas are supposed to be first or second. They are ass. They spent a lot of money, $1 billion bottle jobs, and they still can't perform. So we gotta always put that in context. No matter how much you want to get them off stop talking about them. These niggas are trash. They bought all these players, they're not performing. Niggas telling me Mudryk 4 goals. Nigga, where's all those 4 goals taking you, nigga? You know what I'm saying? You bought Raheem Sterling. They don't want to say nothing about Raheem Sterling. Okay. So fine. But I'm going to always remind y'all niggas, these niggas are eighth. Now for United, we are also equally shameless. You know what I'm saying? I am not going to lie. That was a horrible performance. I don't even know what it is. And at this point, I told y'all, Wan-Bissaka, my nigga, if you want to have a United career next season, you need to tell Ten Hag to play you as a right back. Because you are shameless. You are shameful. You are trash. I've always thought Wan-Bissaka sucked, especially when he's playing. His positioning skills is horrible. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when people are trying to play the ball behind him, he does not know what to do. And we've lost out a lot of games because of him in his position of play. He seems to have not learned that. Now, we've also made it worse by putting this man as a left back. He's atrocious. He only plays well when he plays against Salah and people he can run at. But United are also equally shameful. Ten Hag, I think Ten Hag took a big risk today. I feel like he was trying to make a point to Garnacho by subbing him off, and that almost cost him his job. Why is that Marcus Rashford could not be subbed off? Rashford has been doing the same things I've been saying since we started this podcast. I don't know, 2 years ago or 3 years ago, whenever we started this shit. I say the same thing. This man runs at all the defenders, and when he gets to the point where he needs to shoot or make a pass, he loses the ball. He doesn't know what to do. I feel like I say this every time. And the fact that I keep saying this and the coaches don't see this or they can't change it, I don't understand. I really don't understand how a Premier League or supposedly top footballer cannot do this. He does it every game, bro. And today he did it and did it and did it, did it, did it. I think like, at this point, everyone knows what he's doing and he doesn't get subbed off. And, honestly, I hope he's fine. but I hope he's not fit enough to start, bro. Honestly, I don't want to see Rashford in that starting lineup again, bro. If he, I don't like wishing injuries on man, but if he needs a rest or like he has a tweak, what I'm saying, it's not safe, or he has COVID, I hope he gets COVID. I'm saying, like, I just don't want him on the team, bro, because honestly, I'm just fed up. I'm just fed up with it, bro. Like Garnacho, I'm not gonna say he had the best game today, but Garnacho does more than Rashford, bro. So why are you taking off Garnacho? I don't understand. Like Ten Hag, and I wish they pressed him on this a bit more. The press conferences now have been getting a little too easy on Ten Hag. I think they need to start asking him real questions, bro, and really like insist that he answer these questions like back to back. Like stop giving us bullshit, because there's no way in well you can justify taking off Garnacho and keeping Rashford on. You know what I'm saying? I think that was a shambolic decision. Then taking Kobe Manu and bringing Ericsson. I've seen people complain about that. I'm
Yeah.
two with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm two ways with it. I think at that point, I think Ericsson needs to be bring back. They need to bring him back on the fold, like get him some minutes because we're gonna need him. You know what I'm saying? And if we can utilize Ericsson, that's gonna be good. It's gonna be only beneficial for us. I think Kobe Manu has done enough to show that he deserves another chance next season. So at this point, if you gotta take him off, rest him, and bring on Ericsson, fine, bro, do that. You know what I'm saying? Do that because we're gonna need him. But yeah, bro, Ten Hag is, he almost risked his job, bro. And if he at this point, I was a Ten Hag in, but whatever happens at this point, I'm not gonna care, bro. If he gets fired tomorrow, it is what it is. Like he put himself in that position, because there's no reason why you need to the Coventry needs to come go 3-3 and even score the goal. So that's nothing but Ten Hag. He put himself in that position. I'm not hearing injuries. Yes, Casemiro played out of position. Juan Bissaka played out of position, but that's still not enough, bro. You're playing against Coventry City, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you guys can't step it up, Rashford, if you can't beat your winger, if you can't beat these Coventry City wingers, there's no hope for you in the Premier League. There's no hope for you in the Champions League. You know what I'm saying? So
Nah, definitely.
what?
No, I said nah, definitely, bro.
Yeah, bro, like you can't even play, bro. Like I shameful, you know what I'm saying? So honestly, bro, I'm done. I was 50-50 with the Rashford, but I think now, you think about PSR and profit and all this bullshit, Rashford's an academy player that's strictly profit. You don't take no losses with, so sell him, bro. I think we just need to sell him. And, I think that's also going to be good for Rashford's career. Hopefully he goes to somewhere else and wins, whether it's PSG, wherever, anywhere in Italy or wherever, bro. Just go and just refine your career, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like your Rashford, go show that. You know what I'm saying? And United need to move on from him because if he stays again, bro, like what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like what are we doing? What are we actually doing? So yeah, that game was shambolic. It was disgraceful. The only people I feel like played well were Maguire, Bruno, and yeah, that's it. Maguire and Bruno. I feel like I'm missing one more person, but yeah, I feel like those are the only players that played well in this game. Everybody else was shambolic, bro. It was just disgraceful.
So
You know,
like, no, I'm saying obviously I didn't watch the game. So like, where not even at 3-1, but how did they even get to like 3-3? Like, do you get me? Like, what happened, bro? Because
Nah, I think once he made the change, that's when things started to change. He brought on Anthony. I think they scored after that. He brought on
yeah,
Casemiro. He took off Kobe, brought on Ericsson. They scored. Honestly, it's just the same thing with United. I don't even think it's the changes. I think it's just the drop. Like we get to this point in the game where we're not really doing anything. Like if you're a United fan, you can kind of just feel like time's just moving, like nothing really happened. Like, what I'm saying? Like the game's just moving. There's no one taking initiative to really like take the game on and get out of the goal. All the players are just
yeah,
people just passing the ball about. I mean, you could start to feel it, right? And Onana gets to a point where he starts just wasting time again. He gets a yellow card for wasting time around the 60th minute. Like, why are you doing that? You know what I'm
yeah. I
saying?
saw that.
And honestly, he's doing that because he's seeing the team is changing. He's trying to give the team a rest, so just waste time. So where the game changes, like Coventry in the second half, they realize like, you know what, it's a final, really. It's a one game. You know what I'm saying? We're two
Let's
nil
turn it
down.
up.
Yeah, we gotta turn it up. And for us to get the third goal and then really crumble like that, it just shows that this team is weak, bro. It's weak. You know, Casemiro is his legs are gone, bro. You can see like today Dalot bailed him on a couple times. Yeah, he plays center back, but he's a fucking that's a hole right there, bro. You know, and the players are just weak, bro. They all weak, bro. No one wants to take up and take that responsibility, bro. You feel me? Like the big players again. I have no one but to blame but Rashford, bro. I swear, and I don't want to keep blaming him, but you know I've tried to back him when Jitty and all these guys are complaining against him. You know I can look at Hoyland too. I feel like Hoyland today he had a chance. He didn't really take it. You know, he waited too long, but you know I didn't feel like he had that much chances, but the chances went to Rashford, bro. There was a lot of times he was on that wing, bro. He goes dribble, gets to the box again, and he loses it. He goes again, dribble, gets to the box, loses it. He does the same shit every time, bro. Every time. Bro, you could have a compilation of Rashford doing that just in this game. And for someone that's supposed to be the one that's supposed to win us these games, and the manager refuses to take off, bro, it's shambolic. It's a disgrace. A disgraceful penalty, bro. It's a disgraceful performance, in my opinion.
Yeah. Nah, that's mad, bro. That's mad. So like, see when it went to like 3-2, did Ten Hag change it up tactically, or did he just try to keep, you know? Because obviously I heard it was a penalty you conceded, didn't it? So
Yeah, the change of part, you know, I'll forgive Ten Hag a bit because he doesn't really have anybody to change it up with, right? So if I look at our bench right now, right? So let me go to the bench. You got the goalkeeper, the Batiata, whatever that dude name, whatever his name is. You got Ericsson, you got Ahmad, Anthony, then you got all these youngsters, Forsen, you know, Harry Amos, Habibi, you know, Lewis Jackson. I don't even know who the fuck this is. Ethan, you know what I'm saying? Like, so he doesn't really have that much to change it. You know what I'm saying? I think he needs to start playing Ahmad a bit more because when he came on, he looked lively. And I don't know. Again, this is my thing, right? You keep Rashford on, who doesn't do shit, but Ahmad comes on and he looks like he's playing well, like he's grabbing the ball, making things happen. Why do you continue to play Rashford? I don't understand that. So that one, Ten Hag has to hold that, bro. And I hope, and that's why I'm tired of all these fucking reporters, bro. They're just so fucking ancient and like fucking dinosaurs, bro. Like ask some fucking real questions, bro. Oh, you know, the same bullshit questions again. Like ask this nigga real questions. Like, you know, he's gonna come out with injury. He's gonna cry for injury. Be ready for that. Like put him on, like nigga, shut the fuck up. Like what you really out of your 11 players, you really have two players that you're missing. You know what I'm saying? And really, it's really one player. You know what I'm saying? Like in that starting 11, you're really missing two players. You're missing Lissandro Martinez and Luke Shaw. So don't come
yeah,
in crying about injuries against Coventry. You know what I'm saying? They gotta put that shit to him. Right? Okay, you crying about injuries, but why do you keep playing Rashford when he's not performing? Why did you take up you know what I'm saying? Ask this man some real questions, you know? But and to your question, yeah, I don't that one, once you really make your attacking changes, like you can see the midfield is where we needed a change. And he tried to bring in Ericsson, but again, you bring in Ericsson with McTominay, and McTominay is playing that kind of a free role, so to say. He's like an eight, but he really plays higher than an eight. You know, he's
yeah,
not a regular eight, you know. So honestly, there's that hole again in midfield. You know, there's that hole again in midfield. And we got overrun. I mean, they had a couple times where they were doing counters. Man, they hit the bar a couple times. Like, bro, they could have won
did
that.
they?
Yeah, bro. Sims hit one, like it hit the bar, then hit the line. Like it bounced, like yeah, bro. It almost went in. It's one of those, like, you know, when you hit the bar, it dropped down, but it doesn't cross the line. Like one of those. And that was before they scored
Oh,
the 4-3. So they had chances to win the game. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I felt like, do I think Ten Hag learned from this decision? No, I think he's gonna keep playing Rashford. And that's why I hope Rashford just gets COVID and just don't play
yeah.
again this season, or just
Bro,
doesn't
did you see his post match comments?
to Ten Hag.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw the presser. I didn't see the post match there, but I saw the presser. But he just, again, he's spinning it. You know what I'm saying? He's spinning it, and I hope he doesn't. I don't think he's saying.
He trying to save his job, bro. He trying to
Yeah,
save.
I mean, he's spinning it right now. You know, he's trying to take the pressure off the players. But my thing is fine. I'm okay with that, right? But bro, stop playing Rashford. You see what I'm saying? Like you spin it fine, but
you
like,
know what it is, yeah.
oh, you keep playing this
You
nigga this
know,
ass, but why are you taking Ganacho off, bro? Like, why? And that's my thing, right? Okay, keep playing Rashford, but if you gotta make a sub, don't take the nigga that's actually performing. Take the nigga that's not performing. Take him out. Like, what does that say to the players, bro? When you see Rashford is not doing shit, and you keep letting him play. Like, I'm not even mad at Ganacho keep likes the pictures because it doesn't make sense. It's like, bro, I am playing. Like, I might not be great, but that nigga worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those. Like, I was watching, like, Schweinsteiger was, he did the interview with Gary Neville, when they literally iced him out. That was kind of fucked up as well. But he said, like, once they got him to the fold and he was training, he's like, nah, bro. I'm not saying I'm the best, but I'm better than a lot of these motherfuckers. So I'm staying. And that's the thing, bro. You look at that game, bro. Garnacho was doing stuff. Rashford was not doing anything. I think we needed a change, but take Rashford's ass out. You know what I'm saying? But he just refuses to. He just refuses to. So that's why I'm like, at this point, bro, he gets fired. It's whatever, bro. I like at this point, I feel like his stubbornness on that alone has just turned me off him, to be honest, bro. I think there's a lot of positives, and ultimately, I do want him to stay. But there's managers that like certain players that you just want those players to not be available, so he just doesn't pick him. He's just stubborn. And I think it feels like he needs to play Rash because he needs Rashford, but no, bro, this nigga has not performed for you all season, bro. All season, he does not perform for you. So play someone else. So I really hope Rash is, bro. I don't like wishing injuries on players, and it's sickening me to say that, but I just don't want him to have Rashford available. I just don't want him to have because he's gonna play him. And this nigga has not performed all season, bro. All season he hasn't performed. And it just pisses me off why he keeps playing. Why is Ahmad on the bench? Play that nigga. Put Ganacho on the
no,
left, and Ahmad on the right.
but you see with that, yeah, the reason why I don't think he's playing Ahmad is just I could be wrong, but because of last season, what Rashford did to him, that's did for him, all them goals, he kind of don't want to just throw him,
Nah, that's
you
fair.
know.
That
So
that 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 loyalty ends midway through the season.
yeah,
Right? If
fair
you're
enough.
not doing it till December, then I don't have
Yeah.
that loyalty again, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like, and even at that, started him, okay, fine. I hear you. But when you have to make changes, take his ass out. That's my thing, though. Like, do I think Rash should have started this game? He has not performed to start, but I get it. Big game, Rash is a big game player, start him. But when he's
He's your
clear,
most experienced attacker.
I get it. Yes. But when you see it's not working, you take him out. And that he doesn't do that. He
Yeah,
still
but
sticks to he's
but
my expert, but he has not performed. He's
yeah,
not.
but then he's still your. But it's. Do you know what it is? It's kind of like you was talking about Raheem, but the difference is the manager there has actually benched Sterling. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but then that's the thing now. Looking at, but then remember, Chelsea have the. It's like this. Chelsea have the chance. Sorry, Chelsea have the ability to bench him because someone like Cole Palmer stepping up. Not to say anything, but listen, if he's not there, who's stepping up in that attack slash midfield, whatever role? Yeah, you can talk about what's his name, Garnacho, but Garnacho scoring wise, he ain't as good as Rashford.
No,
Do you
not
get
this,
me?
not this season, bro. Everything I get it, but bro, even that Chelsea game when Chelsea won, Garnacho's the one that stepped up. Rashford has not stepped up any. I can't remember what game he stepped up, bro. So everything we're saying is off of last season, and that's what I'm saying. That stops midway through the season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I can't keep accepting that after December. You know what I'm saying? Like at what point do we want to say, my nigga Rashford, bro? This is the last game before the final. He has not shown up. So it's like I get it, bro. And I love Rashford, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like in this team, I feel like I mean, yeah, Bruno. I feel like Bruno's the best player in that team, United squad, best quality player.
Yeah.
That's like clearly I love Rashford, but my God, you've not been.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you've not been performing, and it's just it has to be we cannot do favors. You have to do performances. Now, maybe he has something going on in his family or his life. I get it.
Yeah.
You gotta look after him for that. But bro, the 11 has to be like performing. They cannot be like this freedom to just do what you want. And Ten Hag is just allowing him to do that. He's allowing Rashford to do that. He has not performed. You got a bench, bro. You got a whole bench. If Ahmad leaves again, I'm not even mad at Ahmad for leaving, bro. I'm not mad at him for leaving because Ten
Bro,
Hag.
don't be shocked if he does.
I won't be
Because
shocked. He hasn't played him. Like how
yeah,
there's no way Ahmad is looking at Rashford like, bro, like you don't deserve your position. I mean, clearly Garnacho liked that picture. Like, so these players are seeing that. They're seeing that Rashford is getting these chances. And I mean, Tanaga's just being stubborn, bro. And that's why I feel like, bro, you wanna be stubborn in that. If you lose your job, bro, then at least you know you did it your way, bro.
mate, honestly, I don't know why you keep saying if. I think it's more when. Because apparently the gym ran 65, what's not 65, man done 2K run, you get me, whatever, just to catch the second half of you man's game. And you man managed to lose the game in 20 minutes. He is not having that, man. He ran his whole heart out so he can watch you lot, and you went and drew the game. Nah, I
But
think he's
whatever happened at this point, he brought it up on himself, bro. That's how
yeah,
I feel.
but so let me ask you this now. Um, how is it that Chelsea fans, where they are demanding more?
Demanding more what?
Chelsea, listen, if you look at the way Chelsea have conceded less goals than you, I believe, and they've scored more goals than you. Their attack, they've got Cole Palmer, he's on 20 goals this season. They've got, in that sense, where they are now saying, we need to build the team around Palmer. We need to do this, we need to do that. Who are you going to say, you know what? Who are we going to build this team around now? And what attacker are we trusting? Do you get what I'm saying?
All right, let me ask you this question then, right? When did Tuchel get fired?
2 years ago.
So if I was to ask you that question 2 years ago for Chelsea, who would you build a team around?
2 years ago, I would have built it.
Yeah,
Well, it would have been Mason Mount, if I'm being honest.
that just shows what I'm saying. Like, so we're at that point where like a lot of changes needs to happen. So I can't give you that answer right now, bro. I can't because if you look at that 11, honestly, Casemiro is gonna leave, right? Rashford should leave. Eric should leave. There's a lot of people that are gonna leave. So I can't tell you who we need to build around. That squad needs to be overhauled. There's a lot of players there's a whole lot of changes that needs to happen. So when that changes
But you
happen,
do not. No,
that's
but I
when
just want to say, if you do
that's when you can
overhaul
find
it,
your Cole Palmer. That's when you could find your whoever you want to build your team around at that point, but not at this stage.
yeah, but you do know if you overhaul it, you run the risk of having a season similar to Chelsea's right now.
You know, if like I said, if United is serious and they want to do that, I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at that because at that point, I think if you keep Ten Hag, it
Yeah.
shouldn't be, it shouldn't be as bad as Chelsea season. I'm not accepting that
Mm,
because
but
this is not your third season, and I'm guessing if he's gonna be there, they're not gonna sign players that he doesn't want. Right? So
of course.
that's not 3 seasons if you get in players. So
Mm.
do I accept do I do am I expecting us to win the league? No. But am I expecting us to be eighth? No, nigga. So I won't accept that. Now if they rip everything up and get a new manager, you know,
Mm.
then you kind of have to see where it goes. You know what I'm saying? Like I would hope not to be at Chelsea. I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to be in the Chelsea position, being eighth and shit. But do I expect the whole? Oh, this is my first season. Have I managed whoever that person is? Have they managed in the Prem? No. So there's some adjusting that takes place, and then United fans really just need to be patient and understand that there's we going through a real process. And
buzzword.
Yeah, and
Man, I've been telling y'all to get Zidane for 4 years. Niggas went and got a pep regen. You thought it was cool.
nah,
Now
nigga,
look, you're in distress.
nigga don't want to. I still don't want Zidane. I'm cool on Zidane.
I mean, all I'm hearing is either Zidane or Tuchel. So who would you
Yeah,
take
I
out
was
of the
gonna
two?
ask you.
I
I was gonna ask you about Tuchel.
Fuck no.
I've been seeing
Those are the
links.
only
I've been
two that
seeing
I'm
links.
hearing.
Nah, I'm hearing shouts, all that, but I don't know.
Man.
Yeah,
Bro,
a
he
lot of
just signed the contract. Nagelsmann just signed the contract. He's not leaving for the next 3 years. He's not leaving for the next 3 years. So I would count him out.
Go watch that Fabian Delph interview of him saying he's not going, bro.
Here we go.
Fabian Delph, bro.
Yeah,
You think I'm?
Go tell me
You
how
think
many minutes after that interview did he leave? That shit, money talks, my nigga. The money right, situation right.
bro?
Look ahead, bro.
Julian Nagelsmann, bro.
Ashford,
Julian Nagelsmann is currently the manager of the national head team.
Okay, what that mean?
So it means he's gonna be there minimum this summer, and
the World Cup is next year. Why would he leave before the World Cup?
That's what I was gonna say.
If the situation is right, bro, he was gonna leave.
Nah, it don't make sense. You might as well leave after the World Cup. So that's why I said he's not available for the next 3 years, bro.
Nah, I don't.
What you mean
available? Like, I think the earliest he would be available is
after
next
the
winter.
tournament.
So yeah, after the I mean not next winter. After the World Cup winter is what I'm saying. That's like what 2026.
If you ask me, this is my opinion. If United job opens up and they want him, he's gonna say after the Euros for sure. But he's not gonna tell United, nah, bro. I don't see him turning down that position. In my opinion. You may feel different, but I don't see that happening.
I feel like him being German, coaching the German national team and the form Germany are in right now with the World Cup coming, I don't think he would want to give that up to somebody else to take the team that he's built for the World Cup.
All right, then. You do it in the Euros then, nigga. Do it in the Euros.
Bro.
No, but there's Euros. Even if get knocked out of the Euros,
he will have
he's not sacked. He will still want to go to the World Cup.
But do it in the Euros,
he will have worked Musiala coming into his own, and Adieme and Slaughterbeck and Julian Brandt, and I'm just trying to name these Germans off the top of my head, bro. I know there's other guys I'm forgetting, bro. Havertz, if I'm gonna throw him in there. Do you get what I'm saying?
I'm hearing him going back to Bayern. So let's see.
Nah, he's not. No one's got. Listen.
All right, we're gonna see.
Listen.
You're gonna see what happens in that Bayern Munich.
Listen. He's not. I'm not saying he won't go Bayern, but he won't go now.
So all right.
Listen.
So all right. Okay. Hold on. Okay. No. So is he? So if Bayern offer him the job, is he going after the Euros, or he's gonna wait till?
I don't think. I think he'll still wait until after World Cup.
No, yeah, but he's still gonna wait. No one's denying.
It's not like he's unemployed. The thing about the Zidane don't have a job. That's why I think it's more likely for Zidane to come through. But when you're German, coaching the German national team, I don't think you're gonna leave the German national team as a German manager to go to an English Premier League team.
You're gonna revisit. I mean, what about Bayern then?
I don't even think, bro, unless because I know there's a coach that used to coach the Brazil national team and a club team at the same time. But I don't see why, as a coach, bro, all these coaches want to end up coaching their national team. And I don't think as a German coach, coaching the German national team for a year, you give that up to go coach Bayern or Man United. I don't think so.
All right, we're going to find out. We're going to see what happens. Because I'm here.
I'm sacked from Bayern?
Yeah, but again, the people that sacked him are not there anymore.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like I still feel like he's gonna stay at least until after the World Cup.
I think if United or Bayern call him, he's gonna say, "Nigga, let me finish the Euros." But I don't see him turning that down, that chance. But we're gonna see. Personally, I hope. I mean, if you ask me,
you see with that. You see, let me ask you. The thing about this United job currently. Remember, like you said about the building, the process, and you know, all that stuff. Yeah. Do you think Nagelsmann is signing up for a process coming from
Yeah,
Bayern
100%.
Munich?
That nigga is 36 years old, bro. Like, or 37. You was young, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, you still like he hasn't. What he has? He's not won the Champions League, right?
No,
Didn't he? Wait, who won the Champions League for Bayern? It wasn't Nagelsmann
Nah.
when they beat PSG.
Yeah.
Uh,
Flick.
So
Yeah.
like my nigga, you still not have like you haven't proven anything yet. So like, what do you mean you don't
But
want to come through the process, nigga? Fuck you.
yeah, but what?
If he asks that question, I hope they kick his ass out the interview, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you Angelotti, like these players, these managers come in and ask those questions. Nagelsmann does not come in and question United like that. You still young, my nigga. You not proven yet. We like what you're doing, but you have not done it at the big stages yet,
So
my
you
nigga.
see, so you see, with this level of doubt already you have on the guy, why would you want him to take over your club? This is what I'm saying.
And I'm saying that
You,
that's what I'm saying though, right? I said I would prefer Ten Hag to stay, but I'm saying that if they fire him, right, you're looking at other managers. I would take Nagelsmann over Zidane. But my level of aggression is
but wait, what?
Nagelsmann comes in and asking about the process. That's what I'm saying. That you got to check it. Like it's
But
just.
Zizu, but Zizu ain't coming there for no flipping process, bro.
Oh, then nigga, go stay vacationing, nigga. I don't even want you. You not listening? I don't want Zizou. You're not listening, bro. I don't want.
Bro, Nagelsmann ain't coming for no process either, bro.
If Arsenal, I heard you say Nagelsmann shouts, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I wanted Nagelsmann 4 years ago before we had our tale. So obviously 4 years ago, before he was Bayern Munich manager and all of that stuff. Yes, bro. That's the whole point. You get them when they're at the right age. Do
Nagelsmann is
you
not
think,
Nagelsmann is not bigger than United, bro. He's not. He doesn't have that type of.
brother,
He's not.
brother? No one's saying anything about being bigger than United. All
But
I'm saying is he. So you want him? Okay. So you would want Nagelsmann right now to come in and coach.
fire Ten Hag. If you fire Ten Hag, which I don't want, I would prefer Ten Hag to stay. Let's just put that caveat in there.
Okay. Okay.
Right? I'm not saying fire Ten Hag, get Nagelsmann. I don't want that. My first choice is to keep Ten Hag. But if you fire that nigga and you're telling me niggas like you're telling me to pick between Zidane, Tuchel, and Nagelsmann, nigga, I'm taking Nagelsmann. Right? And at that point, I'm saying Nagelsmann, when you're interviewing, fuck you. You cannot say United, oh, I don't want to be in a United with in the process. Nigga, who are you? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. He has not done enough to be sitting there and questioning United on that perspective, right? And I feel like he's not. Like he's still an unproven manager. That's what I'm saying. Like nigga, you're managing like you went to
remember, he's won a league title.
huh?
He's won a German league title.
Okay. Ten Hag won a league title before he came.
Germany and Netherlands is not the same.
I mean, okay, which one is more of a dominant league?
What do you mean? If you're talking
Right.
about top 5 leagues in Europe, Netherlands is not one of the top 5 leagues.
I
I mean,
think
like if I'm supposed to have like something
right.
under
But
my belt, I would very much
let
rather
me
have.
ask you this though. Which one is easier? Bayern Munich winning the Bundesliga or Ajax winning the Eredivisie?
Oh, definitely Bayern Munich.
Okay, then. So like, but what the
Yeah, but
point I'm
you're
saying,
talking about Nagelsmann like he has no belts under his
no, but
his.
what I'm saying, not enough to be questioning United, and that's my point. Angelotti coming in, yeah, like niggas like that can be like, yo, I can question. Even Zidane to some extent, he can come in and question. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, because he's won a lot. Like, he won 3 Champions Leagues back to back. Like niggas like that, yeah, you could come in with chess. But Nagelsmann is not coming United with chess. That's the point I'm trying to make. Like he has not
But
done enough
wouldn't
with
you want a
United
coach to come in to shake things up? Why do you want a coach to come in and just continue the status quo without asking questions?
because you're not listening to what I'm saying, right? I'm saying I obviously I don't want him. Like I prefer Ten Hag. But when you fire Ten Hag and you
he
have to,
wants a manager under his rules. Why don't
if
you say that?
no, it's not about his rules. I'm like, yeah, you could like every manager come in and will have the question. They're gonna be like, yo, you fired these people, you fired like what's the strategy? Like all that is valid. Like, nigga, if before I even get a job, I have to ask certain questions, right? But the point I'm trying to make is, right, BK saying that why would Nagelsmann want to come and go through the process? My nigga, you are not at that point where you can come in and say, I'm ready, but Pep came to City and it was ready for him because Pep earned that status. Like he's there. Like he's built that reputation to come in and say, nah, nigga, I want to come in after whatever the Pellegrini, you know what I'm saying? I want those players in there. I wanted everything to be set up because guess what? I have that status, I have that pedigree, I have that
So
reputation.
wait, can I ask you
Nagelsmann
this?
does not have that status, does not have that
So wait,
pedigree.
let me ask you this. When Nagelsmann went into Bayern, were they in the process?
I don't remember when they because they've had the Hamzy Flick, they've had the changes, and then what are the old guy that even came back to retire. So I'm not sure at what stage he came in at that point. You know what I'm saying? So I don't remember at what stage that Bayern Munich team is because they've had a few managers come in and out, right? So I don't remember. But even at that, I don't think he came at Bayern Munich with chess. You know what I'm saying? So, he was managing, he was what? He was in I think he was in the Bundesliga managing one of the small teams, right? So, like, he didn't come to Bayern Munich with, like, no, nigga, I don't want to go through a process. You're like, this is a big club, it's a big opportunity, and I look forward to the challenge. Same shit, say with United, my nigga. Like, I don't understand I don't see why this is blasphemy, like what I'm saying.
No, it's just interesting.
But again,
Interesting.
I would not prefer Nagelsmann. I would prefer Ten Hag to stay. Give him the players he needs. Remove all the players, export and get everybody out, and
That's
then
an export.
real. But
I don't
yeah,
know.
man. But let's not make
So
this long.
you'd rather go through a whole season of Ten Hag than get Zidane.
I think like this is why I'm
Yes.
back in the Ten Hag, right? Get Omar Barada in, get Dan Ashford in, and give him till December. If she's not moving till December, bro, fire his ass.
All
Fire
right,
him.
all right.
Go get Nagelsmann. Be like, yo, look, we were looking at you. We were waiting for you to the Euros. You know what I'm saying? And like BK and MB said, you got all these players, and maybe you won the Euros yourself, nigga. I don't know. The way y'all talking, maybe he did win the Euros with the players he has. But if you didn't, we liked you. You know what I'm saying? We even the players we got, we feel like we're in the process and come through. And yeah, but Ten Hag, nah, bro. You only get till December. And if you keep spinning these, his press conferences right now are the only thing that pisses me off too, right? Not even the game. I mean the games too, but like I get it, he's spinning it. And I don't really think he's going to say the same thing to the players. I think he's spinning it. And him being Dutch, he doesn't really know how to spin it properly. He's just completely saying nonsense, because half the shit he's saying is just nonsense. He keeps saying it's injury, which again, I get it, I'm saying, especially from a manager. Like you think about coaches and patterns of play and everything. I get it. Like this is how like this is how like how I don't even know what combination of defenders this is with the Harry Maguire and Casemiro. We've tried everything.
Yeah.
Saying like everybody has played in that different, what I'm saying? So I feel for what he's saying. I get it. Like, there's no patterns of play. Like Wan-Bissaka being on that left looks like a fucking it's shambolic, bro. You know what I'm saying? But again, he has to play. So I get what he's going at in some of these stuff. But the Coventry one, there you have no excuses, bro. Even me on that pitch, we should have been Coventry. You know what I'm saying? So there's no excuses. And he doesn't hold that, he doesn't hold that. He keeps giving excuses. But again, like I said, I'll give it to him. But next season, I'm not hearing none of this shit. I'm not hearing none of this shit, bro. And if he keeps saying this, fire him, bro. Thank you. Next. Bro.
Nah, that's it.
I was supporting United before Ten Hag, and I'll support United after Ten Hag, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Ten Hag. I'm not supporting Ten Hag. I support Man United, bro. And right now, I think that Ten Hag is not the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't account for Rashford. What Ten Hag is not the one telling Rashford to do what he's doing on the pitch, bro. He's not the one that's telling him that. I'm looking at Rashford. You know what I'm saying? Casemiro can't run. That's not a Ten Hag issue, bro. That's Casemiro. You know what I'm saying? Like these players are just fucking woeful, you know? So yeah, that's it for United, bro. There's nothing else to
Yeah.
say.
No. There's something else to say, nigga.
What you
What's
saying?
your prediction for the final, nigga?
Oh, it's a final, nigga. Yeah, bro. Why would I ever predict us to lose, nigga? I hope you ready, nigga. We gonna run it back, nigga. I
One
told
said,
you.
I hope you're ready. I'm
Yeah,
always ready, nigga.
I ain't scared, bro. I always told y'all, nigga. I'm happy we got y'all niggas, bro. So we
Oh,
can
here we
we can
go.
make you right. We gonna make you right. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make you right. I
I
I just need Lissandro Martinez to be fit, bro, and I think he's getting back to full fitness. You know what I'm saying? If Lissandro Martinez
think
is
the highest score line that was beating you guys by since Ten Hag Pep era started was when y'all had Martinez and Varane in the back,
all right,
and that was the 6-3. So I don't know if Martinez is gonna
all right.
do much.
Yeah. That's
All
fine.
right.
I hope he's fit, bro. I hope he's fit. But yeah,
Yeah, I
now you
hope it's
think we go final. It's time to make it right. You know, at Ten Hag, this is your statement, my nigga. And Rashford, you think I'm lying? Everything I'm saying is harsh? Turn up, my nigga. Turn up. Turn up. Turn the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm not mad at the. I'm not. I mean, obviously, I would have wanted Chelsea, but I think it. We have to go out there and beat Man City. You know what I'm saying? Ten Hag, you want to keep your job? Go out there and beat Man City, bro. Go and do it.
Oh yeah. So I mean, y'all won the Carabao Cup, so I guess he does have a trophy this season. I was gonna say if he finishes this this season outside of the Champions League spots and then losing the FA Cup final, what do you think? What do you think he has to fail at the end of this season to get sacked, or do you think because of the trophy he's already won, he merits like staying for another at least another half a season to transfer window to see what
I think
improves on?
personally for me, none of those should determine Ten Hag's position. I think Ten Hag he's in my eyes, I think he's in a very there's a lot of shit that's wrong that he hasn't that they need to fix first before they look at him. Right?
Mm.
Like you move everybody in the board up front. These niggas, bro, you know how many position Man United have hired? Who were these niggas? Who was running these positions before? You know what I'm saying? Like who was doing these jobs before? Right. So clearly there was something wrong upstairs. Right. So you're fixing that. Right. These players are shit. They've been shit for a lot of players, bro, for a lot of managers. So I'm looking at the players first. And also he's had a lot of injuries. So if you ask me, I think the board needs to be like, yo, Ten Hag, you know what I'm saying? Like right now we leaving you alone. But by December, you know what I'm saying, you've brought all these Omar Barada in, Dan Ashford is in, all these players and all these people that we've bought are in position. They started to they're familiar with the post and right? Hopefully you've terminated a lot of contracts, right? And at that point, Ten Hag, yeah, bro. So for me, to answer your question, I think Ten Hag this season, he should get a pass. You know what I'm saying? Just because of all the chaos that's been happening around him. That was before him, right? It
Yeah.
was it was there for Van Gaal. It was there for Mourinho. It was there for Ragnick. It was there for whoever, all the people, Ali, all these people that came in after, they were dealing with the same shit. They were complaining about the same shit. So I'm not too, the Coventry thing today is just, if you ask me tomorrow, I might be a little calm. I'm a little pissed today, right? Just because of the Coventry and we were 3-0 up and it was just
You
nonsense.
don't say.
But I don't think Ten Hag, I don't think like if I'm assigning blame is fucking 70% to Manchester United, including the players, and what 30% is to the players.
Oh damn.
Ten Hag.
Oh,
All
I
right,
was about to say,
all
man, blame the players twice.
Yeah, yeah.
right.
Rashford got upset.
Oh man.
But yeah, that's how I'm looking at it, if I'm being completely honest, bro. I'm not really looking at Ten Hag until next season.
Well,
All
that's if
right,
he's
all
still
right.
there.
But
That's
yeah,
if Ten Hag is still there, bro.
I mean, it's gonna be like that, bro. But Arsenal, bro, talk to us.
But honestly, I did not watch our game. By the time I got home,
The Bayern Munich game.
the Bayern, bro, that was 2 weeks ago, fam. We don't care. We lost. We to do. Get over it, fam. We don't care about Bayern Munich no more. That's
Huh?
done.
I mean, the last time we seen y'all, you played Bayern this one. Okay, talk to us about the Wolves then.
Yeah, man. Um,
So
Wolves 2-1.
can you still win the Premier League? Like, what's the chances
We'll
looking like?
see, innit? We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Because at the end of the day, we have to play Chelsea and what's that? Who's it? Chelsea and Spurs in the next 2 weeks. So come back to me in 2 weeks. Honestly, I don't know.
But
I
how
don't
you
know.
feel though, like how you feeling about this whole shebang? Like, are you confident in your players to hold their nerve? Are you
We'll
like
see.
nervous?
Honestly, there's nothing to talk about for us.
Nigga,
Like,
there's nothing to talk about. Nigga, we on the podcast to have conversation. Nigga say there's nothing
nah, but there's no I
Dude,
don't think there's a conversation to be had. You know,
nigga, you are
we
how many points away from City, bro? What you
No,
mean
no,
there's
no, no.
nothing to
They
talk about?
fumbled the bag. They fumbled their bag
Right now,
because it was in both of them niggas' hands. Liverpool and Arsenal, they've let it drop. So right now, I think they're in the position we were in a couple of weeks ago where they can win all their games, but they're banking on us to drop points. Because if we don't drop points and we win throughout the season, like there's nothing they can do to change their position in the league. They just
that
and they just is like before it was in Arsenal's hands, then it switched to Liverpool's hands. Now it's in our hands.
but
I feel like yeah,
does he even feel my question is, right? Forget City, but you
no,
still
I
have
know
to
what you're saying
win
because
those
I
games.
always felt confident. Like when we were chasing Arsenal, chasing Liverpool, I felt confident that my team will win out their games and the other teams will drop points. So you're asking if he's confident that his team will win out their games, other teams will drop points.
Yeah. I want to hear what he thinks about that as an Arsenal fan.
no, yes. That's what I say.
This guy,
No, we won't win all our games. No, I'm not confident we're gonna win the league. And yes, Man City's gonna win the league. How it is
And
there. That's
that's
all I
crazy.
got for you.
why do
That's
you
all I
feel
got for you, bro.
why do you feel like you won't win all those games though? Like,
Because we won't.
but
They
what like
conceded,
what's
conceded.
Because
what's
of
gonna
the
stop you?
laws of probability. You know,
What?
if you know what I'm
They've
saying.
given up. They've given up, man. They've given
Is
up.
it probable that we're gonna draw or lose against Tottenham, our rivals? Yes. Is it possible that we're gonna lose against United away to Old Trafford? Yes. So we're not gonna win all of our next games. The games are more confident than those two, and those two games can be losses. So you know, one,
But
two,
why do
three
you feel that?
equals
Do you feel like you don't have the
equals
players to
bro.
go out there and win those games? Like, I don't understand. Like, why do you feel like
Nah,
then what is it? Like, why do you
because
feel like
like I said, those two games are 50-50. I don't know how that game's gonna turn out. Our players can win there. Seen our players lose at home to who are
but
worse
let me
than
ask
those
you this
two.
though. Do
So
you have better players than Man United and Spurs?
we have better players than United and Spurs. Yeah,
So what's like, do you feel like I mean, do you feel like we have better manager? Like I don't if you have better players, you have a better squad, you're playing better, you have a better defense,
bro, you
you have better
you
time.
have a better team than Coventry, but they drew 3-3. Like I said, it's football, bro.
They lost. They
Like
lost. They didn't drew, they lost.
in 90 minutes you drew. Sorry, in
Game,
120 minutes you drew.
game was listen, we talk about, at the end of the day, Coventry
No,
went home.
listen. No. I'm counteracting your point. You asking me, do we have a better squad than him and him?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what. But you're
But
saying that
no,
you
but
cannot show
so
those
like
wins.
I said, no, so like I said it. You lot have a better squad than Coventry, but yet they managed to get 120 minutes out of you lot. And I've only picked up two games, which are United away, which I don't think we've won there in years, and Spurs that it's a North London derby. Anything can happen. And I've said to you, the reason we won't win the league is those two games because we can drop points in those two games.
But
It's a
what is
possible.
like? But yeah, but okay, like, bro, we have. I'm trying to understand, right? I get it. You can drop. Anybody can drop points, right?
No. But listen to what I'm saying. I am saying we won't drop points in no games except those two.
But that's
So
what I'm
those
saying.
two,
Why?
yeah,
Like,
but listen, no, but wait. So if you're telling me can we win the league, I say no because I'm picking out two games, not one, but two games where I can see us losing. Not naive. It's not naive of me to say
I'm
I
not saying
can
it's
see us
naive.
losing.
I'm not saying that. I'm trying to understand why you feel like you're gonna lose those games. Like, where do you feel like you're gonna lose it? Is it like you don't? The defense is not gonna be there. The
I
offense is
don't
not
know.
gonna score.
I don't. But listen, I don't know. We are good enough to go there and win, but we can also lose. Can I see us doing what we've been doing this whole season, letting shit teams play against us, think that they're good? Yes, and that is Man United. Or can I see us yet again away to Chelsea, starting off mad, lukewarm, and then having to do the fight back situation? Yes, against Spurs. So I've seen two games where we've dropped points to teams in similar fashion. These boys just need to be serious, bro. There's nothing. We listen until we play someone that's Chelsea, like a tough team. Um, what's that man called? Um, Spurs, tough team. I don't know what these boys are on. Wolves, I don't care, bro. You're meant to beat Wolves. I don't care. Like we are past this. Oh, what's gonna do this? What's gonna do that? We lost. We out the FA Cup. We out the Carabao Cup. We out the Champions League. We only got Premier League to play for, and currently we're waiting on Man City to play, and then we see what happens.
All right.
I
So
know
then,
we have
actually,
to win our game.
let
That's
me
it.
reframe this, right? This is the second season with Arsenal being good, right? I think last season, when you say it's fair to say that Arsenal surprised the league by challenging to the end of that season. Like, do you think that's a fair statement? Like
Go
last
on.
year? No, I'm saying that. Do you think it's fair to say that Arsenal surprised everybody last season with the run they did by challenging for the Premier
Yeah,
League?
I said
All right,
yeah.
okay. So then for this season again, you've continued that. Like looking back at it, like what would you say, like, because you're not really giving me confidence at this point. From what I'm hearing, you've pretty much given up the league. That's what I'm hearing, right? But where do you think it went wrong? Because people will have expected you guys to kick on and possibly even win that league, and you were in front at one point. But where do you think it went wrong then?
We lost to Aston Villa. Well, where else did it go wrong?
So how do you fix it? Not losing to Aston Villa next season? Like, is that what you're saying?
No, next season
That's what
is.
I'm asking. Like how do you fix it? When you look at this season and be like, yo, we did this wrong. So for us to win the league next season, we have to fix this, and this. Like that's what I'm asking you.
No, next season is when you have a chance to create the separation. There's no having you don't. Who's to say next season instead of Villa we have to create the separation? It's Man City. So what?
Oh, that's what you brought the man. You're not answering the question. You brought Aston Villa. I asked you a general question. Now, how do you fix it? You told me we lost to Aston Villa. You said that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then you
Actually,
said
like, what?
no. You said what would you do differently from this season, next season? Say beat Villa, and then use when I say beat Villa, you should know the context because
I
if we
don't.
had
I
beaten,
don't. That's why I'm asking you. Like, what
the
are you
context
missing in
is
that? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
the context is if we had beaten Villa at that moment in time. Remember, we're talking about a specific moment because throughout the entire season, what was you fans were beating into the Arsenal drum that it's not sustainable. You're not going to challenge again. So cut out all of this rubbish of Arsenal this, Arsenal that, bro. Nobody scratch that. Fans didn't expect us to challenge again. Certain fans expected us to drop, and we didn't. But our problem was when we had time to capitalize, we didn't. Liverpool dropped
my
and City
question now
went.
is, how do you fix that? That's what I'm saying next season.
Brother, it's not about fixed. There's nothing to be fixed. When your moment comes, take it. them as human beings internally can fix that. There's no amount of training or anything can set you up for taking your opportunity. City are a team that takes their opportunity. You don't see City have an opportunity in front of them and they don't take it. Then they don't want it. Simple. But now it's about taking your opportunity. So next season, I would know, oh, what do we need to do to fix it? What we need to do is when we have this opportunity again, take it. If we don't, I know we haven't learned from last season. That's the only way you grow. When you get, because last season talked about how we fell off.
I don't feel like that you're even answering the question, because that taking your opportunity can count for anybody, right? It can count. Like I can say the same thing with Spurs. I can say the same thing with United. I can say the same thing with Chelsea. Like, people are in that position because they didn't take their opportunity. That's not unique to Arsenal. Like Man City are in that position because they didn't take that opportunity. Like everyone that loses is there because you didn't take your opportunity. What I'm asking you is that from this Arsenal team, what do you need to improve? That's not just a take an opportunity. When I ask you that last,
what do you mean? What do we need to improve?
You guys brought in, you brought in players to fix certain things. That's how you fix it. You don't what is take your opportunity? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand what that means.
So, bro, you asked me. You didn't ask me that.
Bro, what do you mean?
You literally asked me, what do we need to do different?
What do you need to improve? Like,
we need to improve of not take. Okay, what have I seen this season? Have a striker. Wait. Oh, sorry. Did we not say we didn't have a striker last season? So sorry. No, I forgot. We said we didn't have a striker this season before that. It's not like we don't know what Arsenal need. It's not like anybody who's watched Arsenal for even 6 months know what we need. Brother, our striker's on 4 goals this season. As good as he is, 4 goals ain't gonna help us do shit, bro. Rice has more goals than him this season. Havertz, the guy that we've been shunning, pulling the name under the sun, has more goals than our leading 9. Yes, he's been injured and it's not an excuse, but it's an understandable thing. But even that goals, bro, we know that's not enough for anybody. That's not enough. We was literally here talking about Anthony's not scoring a single goal in the league, fam. You get what I'm saying? So, and understand, we know what we need. We know what we need to improve. It's like asking, bro, you need a striker, we need a striker, Chelsea need a striker. Everybody needs a striker except City and what's their man called? And except City, Newcastle, and Aston Villa. Everybody else needs a striker. And even Liverpool needs a striker, bro.
Well, let me ask you this then, right? How do you feel about Saka's performance this season as a whole?
Good. Good season. Great season.
He had a good season for
consistent season yet again. Same numbers, same output.
So you saying that he's had a good season? Is that what you're saying?
He has had a good season.
Okay.
But he's had ups and downs, but he's had a good season.
No, that's fair.
Let's not talk about numbers, but let's just talk about where his team is at again next season, not a season like after again. In the conversation again, playing goals in the Champions League, time there we move on. He's doing it. Well, 14. What? I think 14 goals and 9 assists. That's good, bro. That's a good season. Like that is a good. Foden has the same numbers, and they're saying PFA Player of the Season.
Do you think?
What are we doing?
You think they played the same level, or one's Saka's better than Foden?
We're not even about to get into all of this.
Listen to what I said.
I'm asking because you didn't make that clear. That's why I'm trying to make your point clear. Are you saying that Saka and Foden are the same, like they perform the same level this season, or one is better?
You're still putting words in people's mouth.
That was a question. I didn't say you said that. I'm asking.
No, that's not
Let me
a
rephrase
question.
my question. My question is,
You don't ask a question by saying, "Did you say?"
That's a question. Did you say? It's an opportunity for you to say no, I did not say that, or yes, that's what I'm saying.
What I said was, if you weren't listening, I first said take away numbers. Because we're not talking, I wasn't talking about numbers. I'm talking about Finn had an up and down season. He's performed well. He's had a good season. And then I said, he scored goals as well. If you're telling me he's been consistent, goals he scored seasons in a row, he's mad. And then I said, Foden has the same number of goals. And they're talking about PFA players.
So let me ask
Palmer has more goals.
Cole
Palmer has more goals.
So let me ask you then. So Saka and Phil Foden and Saka, who's had a better season, or have they had the same season? Has one had a better season, or
they have had the same amount. They've had the same season. Phil Foden's had more moments.
They've had the same season. Phil Foden has had more moments. I feel like the moments goes into the season, so you kind of have to, like, I don't understand what you're saying.
I'm saying they've had the same season, but Phil Foden has had more moments.
MB, what you saying to that?
What?
So I asked him, does Phil Foden and Saka, who's had a better season, or have they had the same level in performance? He said they've had the same season, but Phil Foden has had more moments.
Yeah, I mean, they have the same amount of stats. Like, it's literally identical stats. But I think Foden, like, some of the goals he scored has just been in, I would say, more crucial moments, like more crucial games, like the Man United game, the Real Madrid game. Like, he's had those big goals in big games that, made more headlines, I would say, than the goal Saka scored. So I think that's probably what it is. But just based on stats, it's similar. But yeah, I would say just the difference is the games that Foden scored in, and also the fact that people were like wondering if Foden, because everybody knows how good Saka is, but people were doubting if Foden would be able to fill in that De Bruyne hole from the beginning of the season when he was injured. And I think the team was playing. Obviously, we dropped a lot of points at the beginning of the season, but down to like the way we were playing, I think we were playing much better with Foden as the central playmaker. So I think just because of that pressure that was on him at the beginning of the season, or can he fill in De Bruyne's shoes and stuff? I think Foden. That's why they're probably putting him up there for the PFA, just because of that.
You're giving me.
So yeah, I think PR and like you said, moments. Like I said, I think he scored in bigger games. I think that's what it is. But stats wise, I can't say he's had a better season because they have similar stats.
Yeah, so you give me a PR question, so I'm asking to you a bit more directly. Who's had a better season, Phil Foden?
That's what I'm saying. I cannot say they've had a better season. They've had a similar season. What I'm saying is Foden has scored in more like high profile games.
You can't split them up.
If I'm looking at the season as a whole, no, I can't split them up. Saka has what, 14 goals and 7 assists. Foden has 14 goals and 7 assists. So I can't really split it up when it comes to
Saka is 14 and 8.
14 and 8. See, that's even more.
Yeah.
But Foden has scored in a Manchester derby. Foden has scored away at the Bernabeu. Like, stuff like that. I'm giving Foden.
Okay, look,
and I support City. Obviously, I'm going to put Foden up there.
So you're the one that stay getting mad when, when they skip your players for not giving them awards and all this stuff, right?
Yeah, because we win the league. I feel like if a player wins the league and he outperforms his team, like that year Aguero was the top goal scorer and didn't win PFA Player of the Year, that was crazy.
Can I finish, bro? So these niggas, when they having to make decisions, they're gonna have to make difficult decisions, right? You can't sit on the fence. You can only give it to one person.
Yeah, so but at the end of the season, when they given the PFA, if Foden is on the team that wins the Premier League, he's gonna get it.
But right now, we dealing with it right now. Right now, the facts we gotta pick.
People are saying right now Cole Palmer should get it. Like,
Yeah,
come
but
on, man.
Palmer don't have a chip under his. He's lost in all his knockout games. He's not winning a trophy.
So right now, these three, if you had to give it to someone, who would you give it
Foden,
to today?
because we're winning the league. So I'm giving it to Foden. And because we've won two trophies already this year, I'm giving it to Foden.
Right there. So say it with your chest and start.
No, but that's a different
MB,
conversation,
that's in
though. I'm not
Europe.
saying
That's in
Foden has
Europe.
had a
That's in
better
Europe.
season than Saka. Like individually, I can't say that because they have literally identical stats. I cannot say that.
Okay.
Like, if you tell me,
I don't think stats alone is what separates good season. You can
no,
have no, I don't think that. I think a good season, you have to look at it holistically. And I think big performance in big games counts. And I think, yeah, that's where Phil Foden edges Saka. You know what I'm saying? Like even if Saka,
When I said they've had the same season, but Phil Foden's had more moments, isn't that not what you're basically alluding to?
no, I'm saying that I get that, but if you have to pick one, you got to pick one. That's what I'm getting at, and like everybody understands that, right? But when you're picking like the PFA, you can't go be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay,
Oh, can I tell you? Listen, the PFA player of the season,
players.
the PFA player of the season should really be Ollie Watkins. We know.
Well,
Real
the
man
point is,
them know. So
whoever you
let's
give
not
it
do
to, you
this.
got to make a decision.
Do
That
this,
was my
bro.
point. I'm
Let's
not
not do
saying
this.
Foden has to deserve it.
Let's not do this, bro. Like, let's not
I'm
do
not
this.
debating that.
I'm
All I'm
not
saying
saying
is that you got to pick somebody. You can't be half-half. That's the point I was getting.
I'm picking Ollie Watkins. How about that?
If you pick that,
Who I'm
fine.
picking.
I get that. And that's the pick,
That's
right?
who
So
I'm
I'm
picking.
satisfied with that. But you can't tell me Saka and Foden. Nigga, pick one, my nigga. You gotta tell me which one has had a better season so far. That's the point I'm getting.
Bro,
And the only one
listen, do you know what? Listen.
PFA is not, it doesn't
Phil
do with age, right? It's just the best player in the season in the
It's just
Premier
the
League.
best
Right?
player. That's young player.
Best young player? How is
best young player, I
No,
would say
young player.
Cole Palmer.
Yeah, best young player.
PFA is young player?
Nah, there's two. There's PFA young player and there's PFA player of the year.
So BK, which one you giving to Ollie Watkins?
PFA player of the year. Bro, he has 19 goals, 11 assists, and none of them are penalties.
That's what they're sleeping on.
Let's not do this.
Yeah.
By the end of the day, I ain't even gonna hold you. If we win the league and Haaland gets a couple goals, I'm putting Haaland up again. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, that's shameless.
If Haaland wins the Golden Boot and we win the Premier League, I don't care.
Ebby, even if Haaland wins the Golden Boot, you know he's not had a good season.
I don't
You
care.
know
I'm putting him.
Hey, hold up. We talking about Ollie Watkins. They should make Troy Deeney give him that award if it's him. Nah,
That nigga Troy Deeney, I don't know what he was smoking.
yeah, they gotta call him like, yo, we want you to present Ollie Watkins.
Nah, bun Troy Deeney, bro.
Nah, he gotta hold that because that's disrespectful, bro. He said that nigga is no, that is how
Yeah, I hate it when especially when they're like fellow countrymen, bro. I hate it when these old retired niggas come and start trying to shit on the players playing right now. Especially when they're bro, Ollie Watkins, I swear he's already played more games for England than Troy Deeney. So it's like
probably, bro.
Troy Deeney, I don't think he never played.
Yeah, bro. That's what be pissing me off, man. Like
I agree. And that's why I think I saw a comment saying that's why he didn't last as a manager because yeah, bro.
I didn't even know he was a manager until right now.
Yeah.
4 games or some shit.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
4 games, that's taking the bit.
One of the games, bro, he came out like, bro, damn near insulted all his players, bro. Got fired after.
Oh yeah, that's right. You know, yeah, but listen. Like I said, we know who should win it, but yeah, let's not be shocked if like let's not be shocked. Haaland should not win it this season, and be man, you know that. If Roy Keane is saying he has the technical ability of a League Two player, yeah, I'm sorry.
That's true though, bro. Niggas don't want to act like
I had the same technical ability as yeah. I don't know what like bro, just he's missing more chance.
What?
Like that's with his feet here too. It was just he was scoring. So this year they're just highlighting it because he hasn't scored as many goals. And I will add to that, Haaland has like 30 goals this season, but because last season he scored 55. Obviously, you're going to think he's had a bad season. But you give any of these teams a 30 goal striker, they'll snatch your hand.
Please.
I mean, actually, I was thinking about what are the
All
odds?
we need is 10, bro.
No trophies this season. What are the odds?
What are the odds of who?
Pep goes no trophies this season.
We already have 2 trophies.
What do y'all win?
We won the Super Cup, the UEFA Super Cup, and the Club World Cup as well.
Nigga.
So y'all out here celebrating the Carabao Cup, but I can't celebrate Super Cup.
Well,
and we're not going trophyless, bro. We're winning the FA Cup, and I don't know why you talking. Because we're winning the FA Cup on your head. Why are you talking like my manager about to go trophyless when we're winning it on your manager?
You gonna win the FA Cup?
100%.
All right.
I can't wait for that game.
And should have. Nigga, don't be texting me after you, nigga. How you gonna text me after I win a game, nigga? Where were you when you lost the FA Cup, nigga? Why you didn't text me then, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Nigga want to text me, talk about my club and shit, nigga. How about your manager and shit, nigga? One Premier League, how many years, nigga? Nigga can piss me off today, bro. Texting me, talking trash, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Where's Liverpool, nigga? Nigga, how about you over here?
He was sweating too, because there was a point I think Fulham equalized. That boy was sweating.
Y'all embarrassment. You're a legend. You sending your legend out with no trophies, nigga. That's an embarrassment.
Yeah. MB,
who's the legend?
Club, nigga. They're legend.
Oh, nigga.
That's their legend. That's their legend.
MB, did you see Phil Foden's Premier League 11 of all time?
Nah, but I saw him. I saw the thing they were asking him who's better, and he was on David Silva like crazy.
So basically, I just want to know what you think of this 11. And I don't know. He's playing 4-4-2. It's Edison in goal. Back four.
And he said all-time Premier League 11.
Yeah, all-time 11.
Jesus Christ,
yeah.
Edison. That's crazy.
He put Edison. He put Edison, the back four of Nicole, Van Dijk, Company, and Kyle Walker.
I can see that.
The 4 midfielders is David Silva, Patrick Vieira, Thierry Henry, and Cristiano Ronaldo. And
no De Bruyne.
And the two, and the 2 up top is Rooney and Aguero. As these 2 up top.
I don't know, man. I think he put the David Silva in there as the David Silva in there because that's his that's who broke his mentor, bro. Who broke him into the team. But I don't know, man. If you're gonna put any Man City player in that midfield, I don't know why it wouldn't be De Bruyne. But I think he put David Silva there because of the PR.
You know,
but Edison in that goal is crazy.
Listen, I'm more shocked about the Company over Rio or something. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Nah, that's his.
Not even scratch that. Not even both. Van Dijk.
Van Dijk.
Listen, I rate
the
Van
recency
Dijk
bias, man.
But not over Vidic even. John Terry.
And Foden is like what 23. So I think
even Jamie Carragher. Say what you want, bro. Jamie Carragher was a good defender, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he's not putting. Jamie Carragher wasn't a better defender than Company. Come on, let's be real. Jamie Carragher. I remember. Was it
Jamie Carragher's the Champions League winner, bro. Listen,
it was
Jamie Carragher's the Champions League winner, man.
Won the Champions League, but does Carragher even have a Premier League trophy?
Nah. There's no one in that Liverpool team you're thinking of has a Premier
So Company has 4. So you know, if we're talking about Premier League all-time 11, and Company has 4, and Carragher has 0.
I'm saying Van Dijk. So many guys.
The Van Dijk one, I think it's just in terms of, I guess, ability because he's a good defender. But I think in terms of Premier League, if you're talking about all-time Premier League center backs, and you telling me a center back that has only won 1 Premier League in 10 years, and he's playing in the so-called best team the Premier League has ever seen, I can't put Van Dijk in that.
That's a bit. No, but my point was to say he's not even saying someone like you like Jamie Red, like must say Jamie Redknapp, like Jamie Carragher. He was. Do you get me?
Mm.
At least we like Van Dijk. Van Dijk, yeah, I like Van Dijk, but I don't think he's in a like a. He's in. I don't know. I think Van Dijk is. I don't know if
I
he's
think if
in
he
the
wins
legend.
one more Premier League trophy, he can definitely have a shout. But right now, I would say there's a lot of defenders I would put, not ability wise, because like I said, I feel like he's one of the best center backs to,
I heard
ability
that.
wise. But like what's it
Bro,
called?
let me ask you this:
Accolades wise, I would not put him
was
up
he
there.
better than And this is, let's be honest, was he even better than Ivanovic when he played in centre back for Chelsea?
Hey, come on, man.
Nah, listen,
Yeah,
listen.
yeah, he was better than Ivanovic, man.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Because Van
I'm
Dijk, the
just
thing
asking.
is, he doesn't really get beat. It's like every once in a couple months, like someone will get past him, or he'll make a mistake, and then it'll be like the highlight because he's been doing his job so good for 6 months in a row. So I feel like, yeah,
One
I
of
don't
the
think I
one of
would
the
put a
only
lot of
players to
defenders
dribble
over
past
Van Dijk.
him was Nicolas Pepe. That's crazy.
Pepe, oh, that nigga Pepe,
That's
bro.
crazy. Imagine that. One of the
Oh
only players
Lord.
to dribble past him was Nicolas Pepe.
And I think on that note, we gotta end this
Yeah.
podcast, bro. Well, bro, Nicolas Pepe, bro.
Nah, listen, I have to get
And
it in there,
Chelsea
bro.
making payments on that loan,
Yeah.
that bank loan.
Nah, we actually finished,
Oh
bro.
man,
Bro, I think it came up to like I think they said like 120 million in total, that deal, bro.
Christ!
Yeah, we
That has to be one
absolutely
of the
got,
worst deals. One
bro.
of these
They
days, we're gonna come here and
finessed
do
us.
worst Premier League deals. Everybody, bring your top five worst Premier League deals.
Nah, I'm cooling, fam. We know the man there on the other side, fam. You know what I mean?
Oh,
That
no,
man
yeah, we
there.
gonna talk about them Di Marias and Memphis Depays and all of them for sure. We gonna talk about the Nolitos and Nevan Jovetic.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
what
we
about yours as well?
Ah, you say who?
What's that nigga name? Wanyama. What? Not
when
For,
Wanyama.
for Spurs?
that's Spurs, bro.
Nah, what's the other guy's name, bro? Bunny.
Oh, hey, chill. Come on, Wilbur Boney.
I swear, wait, when he like 35 mil though?
Yeah, nah, that was a dirty deal. Swansea killed us with that one for sure.
Like 35 mil,
35
fam.
was a lot of bread back then too, boy.
Yeah, that
Nah,
was because we
nah.
bought De Bruyne for like what, 50
50,
something?
don't,
30
yeah,
million
50,
was a lot of money back then
50.
bro, for a player like that. What are you talking about?
No, because he scored what? I think the season they bought him, he bagged over 20 goals.
Yeah,
Saying
nah,
that he
he was
wasn't a lot of
balling.
money, or you saying that he was worth the money? Like that's two different questions. 30 million back
No
then.
one's worth the money. But we're talking about, you know, anything below 50 in any time of day, even now, it's good value for money in the sense you're paying under 50 million. But we're talking about the guys who, let's say, for Arsenal, Pepe, you get me? We spend a lot of money for Man City. Listen,
Boney.
people always,
Benjamin
yes,
Mendy.
there you go. You see what I'm saying? That's who we need to talk about. They have spent more
Elakim
money.
Mangala. Them niggas.
Yeah, they have spent more money on different. Even listen, even Cancelo won some stuff, but return on investment. I don't know if they got
But
money's worth.
because that was also like a swap deal, so we didn't pay that much for Cancelo
Yeah,
because we swapped with Danilo.
yeah, yeah. But the Danilo, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? You're like, well, what was
Nobody
he
knew he could
even
play
doing at
center
your
back
club?
like that.
What
Nah,
was
nah,
he
nah.
even
Because
doing at your
we
club,
have
bro?
Mike on before, and then we needed to replace the Brazilian with another Brazilian, so we got Danilo.
Like, what
And
was going?
Fernandinho was getting lonely, so we needed the Brazilians to come link up.
I hear that. If you want, we
And
can
y'all act
sell
like you
you.
ain't got 6 Gabriels in your team. You know the vibes.
That's how we actually do. Nah, it's cool,
Yeah. Y'all niggas, bro. They gotta investigate y'all niggas, man.
Yeah, it's forced to.
Man United with their Anthony fetish. Every day, every year they get a new Anthony.
Yeah.
Anthony Elanga, Anthony Marshall, Anthony. I don't even know that nigga's last name.
Yeah, true. That's crazy. That's
But
actually,
we can run fraud of the week, player of the week. I'm gonna give
let's
my
do that.
player. Let's start with player of the week. My player of the week.
Hey, let me give
I'm gonna give it to
Even
Bernardo
watch
Silva
football.
for the disaster class of a penalty to scoring the winning goal in the FA Cup semifinal. Just shows you the highs and lows of football. Sometimes you just gotta brush it off and get into the next day of training. I feel like that was a prime example of that. I'm still hurt about that because people are forgetting Kovacic also missed a penalty, but I think because Bernardo Silva's penalty was so bad, that's what they're focusing on.
That cheeky little hop step.
Yeah,
Bro,
but yeah, I was
was
like, that was a very bad penalty, like a horrible penalty.
I think everyone. I can only say for me, yeah, but I feel like when he went up to do it, I think no one believed that he did that shit. Like everyone.
Bro,
I think was
I
stunned.
thought he kicked it to the side and like I couldn't see that proper angle. When they showed the replay and he had a straight run up and kicked the ball straight down the middle, I was even more pissed, bro. I was just like, and bro, after Modric missed his penalty, I was like, bro, if Modric misses, we're winning this. And then Kovacic comes and, oh my God, bro. Because the thing is, I was saying before the penalty shootout that Edison, he's one of the worst like shot stoppers when it comes to penalties. I don't think he's ever saved a penalty for us. So the fact that he started off by saving a penalty, I felt like the team should have done him like a favor and at least scored their penalties because bro, he came up and scored his own. That showed this nigga was like, man, fuck y'all niggas, bro.
Nah, yeah, he was. You could tell he was annoyed, bro.
Yeah, man. Ah, nah, bro. I felt bad for him that day, bro. I felt bad because it's like as a keeper, all you can do is save at least one penalty. Like if you save one, you're hoping that either your team scores or the opponent kicks the ball wide because it's very rare you save more than one penalty in a shootout. So the fact he
And you
started the
don't win.
shootout on a save, it was
And you
crazy.
don't win.
Bro.
Let's say that.
Yeah.
It's rare. Yeah, it's rare you save, you don't save because even if you think of, no, I was just gonna say like even if you think of the fact that Modric, the captain, the most experienced,
and he was the first kick.
He was the first kick and he missed. And yeah, listen, that was probably one of the most weirdest.
And you're at home.
Yeah, that was one of the most. Wait, were you not kicking on the away end or in the home end?
Nah, we were at the away end. They won the coin toss.
The coin toss. Nah, okay, fair. I thought it was at the city end, but yeah, that was
Oh no. We won the coin toss. It was at the home end because when David Silva before his penalty, the city fans were the ones that were refusing to put the ball back on the pitch.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it was at our end. But David Silva came out and said that before he stepped up, he was already gonna kick in the middle. So that delay didn't really change his mind. I was even more mad about that. I was like, bro, if God is giving you that long of a delay, he's telling you, nigga, don't do this shit.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, that was interesting. My player of the week, honestly, I'll give it to what did I watch today? Who impressed me today that I could say?
Eze.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I was I'll say Elise, man. Elise. Yeah.
Before I get my player of the week, I still want to say that Garnacho still has the goal of the season so far in the Prem.
Oh, brother.
Oh, God.
Exactly.
Bro, when was the last time Garnacho scored a goal?
That doesn't count on my points.
Goal of the season. Yeah, actually, I don't know if anybody's gonna top that at the end of the season. So I might as well give that to him, unless somebody else can come out with a unless they do some bullshit and give like that Cole Palmer halfway shot. Like they be doing some stupid stuff like that.
Probably try to give it
to
But
The one from 2 yards out.
Yeah, man. Listen, it's a
This
half
guy.
volley, bro. You got
Man.
it's a half
But-
volley, bro. Yeah.
my player of the
Garnacho is winning the goal of the season for sure.
My player of the week is and that's also shameful for Ten Hag, man. How dare you bench Ten? Never mind. My player of the week is Harry Maguire. Played,
brother.
he played with one leg during the what game did we play? Whatever game we played, the last game, he played one leg. He was injured. Today again had a solid performance, scored, and was one of the best players on the park. So big Harry Megs, man. Stanga. They doubted you, man. They doubted you.
This guy.
No, you doubted him
Nigga,
because I was telling
waiting.
you.
What were you saying about Maguire? What were you saying
Who,
about
me?
Maguire? DJ? Yeah, when he was saying and all that. What were you saying?
I told you lot should start him.
Nah, nigga, that's after when he started to have his comeback, nigga.
Bruv, I was the one
Bro,
saying
I was
before
here
his
defending
comeback.
Maguire, bro. Don't do this.
Nah,
Lulu,
Mohammed.
Lulu,
Nah.
yo,
There was a
yo,
point where you were
yo.
like,
Lulu,
Maguire needs to
boys,
be out of the team.
boys,
Like,
Lulu, wasn't
This
I not
nigga said
saying to
everybody needs to be out of the team.
yeah, bro.
Lou, please,
He acted
Lou,
like
I think
Maguire was his guy. There was a point you were trying to sell him to West Ham.
Bro,
no,
Maguire has never
Lou,
been anybody's guy, bro.
no, Lou, I'm sorry. I think you was there. Wasn't I not saying to Mohammed, wasn't
This
I
nigga said
Maguire should
everybody needs
start?
to be out of the team.
Yeah, bro.
That's fam.
He acted like somebody's there was a point you were trying to sell him to West Ham.
Bro, Maguire never versus type. What's going on?
Okay.
Nah, honestly, wasn't yeah, I was saying to you, no, Mohammed, I was saying to you, yeah. I was
DK,
like,
bro, that's after Maguire came back, bro. When
it
Maguire was
wasn't.
benched last season, you was not saying that, bro. Last season, think about it, he was benched.
No, last season he fully deserved it. But this season there was a turning point, and I said, bro, you might need to start.
I didn't say sell him at that point. I was like,
when I told you about
earn your place.
starting him, when I said to you he was your best centre back, remember? I said to you he's your best centre back, and you said what? No, Joe.
He's not our best centre back. I still stand on that. He's not our best.
Listen. Maguire had a good game against we played Coventry City, but the reason why he had a good game is because Maguire is championship level. This guy is a championship level player. That's why he had a good game against.
So wait, hold on. When Scott McTominay beat y'all, then Maguire had a good game that day too. So what are you saying about Chelsea then?
Bro, forget about that, bro. Just know that Maguire is
if that's the case, then are you guys a championship squad then as well?
Forget about just know that.
Nah, that's funny.
Shout out to Harry Maguire, man.
Hey, yeah.
I bet he's gonna go to England. Let's see. He's gonna get to go to England.
He will go. All
right.
Hey, shout out to Jude Bellingham for scoring that last minute against Barcelona. That was big in the what's it called? El Clasico. That was a big moment right there. In the Clasico. I don't know if y'all seen that, but
I watched it.
Are we live?
Yeah, we live.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Fraud.
Player fraud. Okay, let me go real quick.
Player.
Player of the week. My player of the week is I'm gonna give it to I'll give it to Rodrigo, man. I'll give it to Rodrigo.
MB.
Get a good week.
Rodrigo.
You know.
What did MB say?
Nobody worry about that fucking
Rodrigo. He came, but he delivered.
You know Rodrigo.
That nigga is ass.
MB, don't just because he makes you lot have cold sweats at night. It's all right.
Cold sweats at night. All this nigga scores is deflections and rebounds, and you want me to say he's better than Foden? Get me out of here.
That nigga do not score deflections and rebounds.
So me, yeah. This question, I forgot to ask this question, sir. Correct. Thank you for bringing up Rodrigo. So BK, you are always on here telling me Rodrigo is better, so much better than Foden, so much better than Foden. So if Rodrigo is better than Foden and Saka is better than Foden, are you trying to tell me Rodrigo? Saka is better than Rodrigo?
No.
No, one's saying that.
So
No
what are you
one's
saying?
saying that.
Rodrigo is the best out of the three.
So far, of course, bro. He's the most experienced. He's the Champions League winning, multiple times league winning, Brazil
Rodrigo, come to Chelsea,
starting.
man. Take care of you.
Get me?
So Foden
He
is the
starts for
Champions
his
League winning,
country,
multiple time league winning. So does that mean he's better than Saka?
but he don't start for his country. You get what I'm saying? So it's
Oh,
all
here
I'm
we
relative.
going.
go.
I'm going. Nah. You know what? Damn. That's a
He
very
don't.
interesting
He
country.
don't start for
Here
his
we
country.
go. Nigga, fuck the
No.
big three. Nigga, it's just big me.
Listen,
Woo!
Foden. Listen. Rodrigo came to your backyard and he did not take his shoes off when you get me. So all I gotta say is you're talking about Rodrigo. He scored. How many goals has Rodrigo got against your club, MB? How many goals?
3.
Just you, three, three
And
in 2 games.
Foden has the same amount of goals against Madrid.
3.
Nah, he does. Nah, he
Hey, but
doesn't.
one wears makeup. We've seen Foden wear makeup.
What are we talking about?
Bro, I know you saw that video of that nigga wearing makeup, man. That nigga was looking very zesty. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nigga had on lipstick and everything.
You said
Y'all ain't see that video?
no.
Ain't nobody see no video.
No, I saw
Bro,
it.
that nigga, that nigga, that nigga had on makeup, man.
Nah, you gonna have to send me that link.
They
You
said, they
know,
asked him, they asked him, what the 3 things you can't live without? They said, what's the 3 things you can't live without? And that nigga said,
Nah, I have to look that up. I haven't seen that video.
Hey, man, go look it up, bro.
my
Go look it up. I swear to you, go look it up, bro. I'm not lying to you. Go look it up, please. Go look it up.
He said he can't.
Man, and so what if he wears makeup, nigga?
That nigga say he can't live without Moscato.
Everybody, this nigga, he did not say
Nah,
that.
that one I'm joking. That one I'm joking. But he didn't have a makeup on. I swear to you, he had a makeup.
Man, everybody wear makeup when they're on camera, man.
not like that, fam.
Nah, but I mean, he's 23. He don't need makeup. What the fuck he need makeup for?
Man, I don't know. Ask the people with the cameras. They're the ones that be putting the makeup on.
Hey, yo, no Diddy. My man, his lip shiny, bro.
Nigga lips was glistering. Damn, there ain't no sun around. Nigga shining. Fuck going on, man?
Makeup lifting up the Premier League trophy, I tell you that.
Nah, Foden's a baller, man. Oh, Emby, by the way, in the penalty shootout, if you had Emby, real quick.
He would have been on the bench.
Wow,
You keep telling me Cole Palmer would have scored his penalty. He would have been on the bench in that game.
Real quick, brother. Real quick. Yeah. You know, you're telling me Gavadol. You tell me Gavadol walk into my team. That's what you told me, right?
100%, yeah.
In this very moment, right now, April. What day is today? April 21st.
Mm-hmm.
Cole Palmer is gonna walk into your team.
Yeah, he will.
There you go.
How you gonna talk
that
about
right wing? That
player,
like, right wing spot.
You can't give him his former player, bro. You gotta pick somebody else. You can talk about a Chelsea, like a Man City product.
No, for real. He's acting like that.
We
just let him go. We'll definitely
he's been at City longer than he's been at Chelsea.
Like bro,
what are you talking about?
He will come in and slot perfectly into the team. Whether he wants to play left on the right or 10, we'll move stuff around. He will walk into the team. I'm not afraid to admit that, because right now, when it comes to our attack, I think the only person in our attack that has been playing well enough to nobody's taking your spot is Foden. Other than Foden, Grealish, Doku, Bernardo Silva, Haaland, even though he's our top goal scorer, but he still had shaky performances. He's obviously going to be the 9. But if we're talking about the 3 behind him, Foden's the only one right now that's cementing his spot. So the left wing, the right wing is going to be either, if Cole Palmer was playing and he was as good as he is this season, 100% he would be in our team.
Cole Palmer is winning goal scorer. He's winning that goal scorer, top goal scorer of the Premier League.
He's not winning top goal scorer. He's going to win.
Let's put money on it, nigga.
Let's put money on it
right now. Let's put money in it. Let's put money in it.
All right. Let's put it. We on record. We on record right now.
Gonna win that.
However many goals the top goal scorer scores, You got to multiply that by 5 and pay the person.
Hey, hold on now, hold on. You
Because
talking good
right now
stuff.
it's 20. So 20 times 5 is 100. If Holland
we
ends
got
with 25 goals and we multiply that by 5, I need my bank account ready.
we got timed that by cents. We got timed it by
Oh
cents.
man.
Butu,
Nah, but
butu.
I'm telling you, the thing about Palmer, bro, is without penalties, he's washed. If y'all don't get no more penalties this season, he's done.
That's why the ref shall give us a penalty against you guys. But anyways,
Either
man,
way,
let me give fraud. Let me give fraud. My fraud of the week is VAR. VAR, you're my fraud of the week.
Here we go. Which game?
Referees.
All of them?
Even against Everton. Everton against who they play? Nottingham Forest.
Forest.
There was a challenge where they were supposed to give
There
penalties.
was 3. It
And,
was 3 in that
yeah,
game.
3. And allegedly the VAR referee is a Luton fan.
Who said that?
That's what Nottingham Forest, they wrote a letter to the community. I don't know the community.
Damn.
I think it's PGMOL or what the fuck. And they told them that the referee is a Luton fan.
The referee or the VAR?
The VAR ref, the nigga who was in the booth.
Yeah.
He's a Luton fan. So
Goddamn.
they need to scrap VAR and they need to bring in the automatic. They need to bring the robots pretty much, because I'm tired of all these human errors. These
Yeah,
man.
even today.
The one that pissed me off the most was technically, it's offside, but bro, like, come on, man. The Coventry one, bro, come on, dog. Like, like that was such, I feel like if it's that even, it's onside. Like it happened the same last season with Sterling. I feel like if the player is that even with the line, like, bro, you can't call that offside. The whole point of VAR is to correct the ref when he makes a clear and obvious error. That is not clear and obvious error. That's like nitpicking at that point. And then you're gonna use it for that, but not call a clear handball. Like it doesn't make any sense.
That's why I can't wait. I can't wait for when Wenger that new rule is gonna bring in, where like I think like your last part of your body or some shit is still on or whatever the fuck. You know Wenger, he be over there smoking that sativa. But yeah, he brought in
What
this
about
new
your
rule.
body?
Like I think like the last part of your body is what's gonna be considered onside. So pretty much that goal would have stood today if the Wenger rule comes into effect next season or something like that.
Use the attacker more for advantage.
Huh?
But yeah, football, bro. I feel like
Shout out to Arsene Wenger for that.
Football
man.
used to be like that. You used to give the benefit of the doubt to the attackers, but now everything's set up to give the benefit of the doubt to the defending team. If there's a foul or something, your VAR in to see if you can cancel the penalty. If there's this, your VAR in to see if it's offside. But nothing is going pretty much in favor of the attacking team, and that's taking out the bro. Bring back the 2005 EPL era when the ref could make a shitty mistake and all you can do is cry about it. They show all the replays you want. It's clear onside. You can't do shit about it. You just gotta move on with your life. That was when football was at its peak.
But
Now your team scores and you're zooming out to look at the linesman to see if he has his flag up.
I'm not gonna lie though, like Nottingham Forest have had a lot of bad referee calls though, bro. Like, not one, like they've had a lot, but they had to hire Kattenberg, bro. Like, come on, like
that's what you get for cheating. All them charges. That's why they got.
I know you're not talking about charges.
I know you're not talking, nigga. I know you're not talking Man City. I know you're not talking.
All them charges. You can't just be out here cheating financially. All them charges, and you think nothing's going. So I think you deserve it.
Get out of here, man.
Kante said in the comments his player of the week is Leon Bailey. He said he's been in good form for Villa, keeping him in that top 4 race. Yeah, now Bailey has stepped up, man. Definitely this season. He's kicked up.
Oh yeah, didn't he score against Arsenal?
Yeah, he scored. He scored today though.
Oh.
Yeah. I ain't with that shit.
Nah, yeah. Shout out
I think my fraud of the week, I'm gonna have to give it to Erling Haaland again for I don't know how many weeks in a row. Until this nigga scores a goal from open play, I think he's gonna be my constant fraud of the week until he gets back to his goal scoring.
Why he ain't step outside on Saturday? Time to step outside. Why he ain't step outside?
What you mean step outside? For what?
To come playoffs. Why you step outside?
Oh, he's heartbroken from Real Madrid.
No,
Bro,
time to come outside,
I
man.
think Pep realized that he's not gonna win the game with him, bro. I'm not buying that. But
Nah, I think with Chelsea and you know the way I think the whole team was pretty much exhausted from the Madrid game. I think if you were looking for someone to press and Chelsea, you don't want them to be playing at the back that comfortably with Enzo and Thiago Silva and all them. If you're trying to press them, you gotta start Alvarez because Haaland would not be pressing as effectively as Alvarez was pressing.
yeah, obviously we'll see if Pep's gonna keep him. But yeah,
Keep
my
who?
Haaland,
What do you mean keep?
I'm hearing he might leave.
Hey, please, please.
I'm hearing that. But
Nah, that
I
nigga.
want to give a shout out to Minte, man. I think they won the league today, or the Dutch. I don't know. Is it, I saw they won a cup today, the Dutch Cup.
Oh,
Um,
that's what's
yeah,
up. That's what's up.
shout out to him on that, bro. That's big for the Gambian representing, man. That's
You know,
big.
he's back
Big.
in
Um,
Newcastle next season.
yeah, my fraud is gonna be a split between Ten Hag and Rashford. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Split it up 50-50, however they want it, bro. Because they've been pulling out fraudulent performances, and shit, one of them gotta go next season for sure.
Jeez,
I don't think both can stay in Man United. So Ten Hag, make
damn,
your decision again.
that's your star boy, man.
Greenwood. No, I
Oh,
ain't got
here we
Star
go.
Boys. I ain't got Star Boys no more, man. I ain't got Star Boys. We're gonna have to battle it out.
Okay. What about y'all? Who's y'all's fraud of the week?
How do I get? Where you at? All right, they missing out. But yeah, this episode. Shout out to Content Man for hopping on the comments, bro. Always appreciate the support. This is it's a very shameful week of football, man. I think it's everybody disappointed their teams.